Keegan Murray.
Who do you think?
Keegan Murray.
Who do you think? You gotta hold the microphone up. Who do you think Keegan Murray is?
Keegan Murray stunning Keegan Murray.
Hold on.
Who do you think he is?
I mean,
your mic is on, right? All right, cool. I mean, is it? Yeah, it's on. Just had to make sure. All right, who started this off?
I thought we started already.
No.
That's a fire way to come on the pod.
What? Who was Keegan? Who the Keegan Murray?
I was under the impression that we started already.
Oh, with it. Then.
But yeah, back again. Happy hour.
Not live.
Yeah, not live. This is not live. But back again. Happy hour. Got the homie Cam Buford in house. When was the last time you was real live on the show?
It's been a grip since I got the invite, man. I gotta find my way through the gated community to get up in here.
Stop. Stop. You definitely walked upstairs. That's all you did. You definitely just walked up some stairs. That's all you did. But yeah, man.
It's been a while, man. Thanks for having me.
Of course. Glad to have you here.
Joel is not here.
Joel,
we ain't tell Joel about this.
Yeah, sorry,
Joel. It wasn't
nothing
personal.
Tell you about this, but it's all just, it was kind of like a random thing.
It was a random thing. When Cam hit us up, I was like, oh fuck,
yeah, fuck it.
Now I got to make sure we record a podcast.
Yeah,
because I was here a couple months ago.
What were we doing a couple months ago?
You guys were too busy. You didn't have your daughter then.
I would keep it up. I'm gonna keep it 100,000 with you. I have no idea.
Wait, when was that?
You was here a couple months?
Yeah, that was what, October.
You came to Wordplay.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
That's what.
That was November, right?
Yeah, we weren't podcasting.
Oh, you weren't podcasting. You was taking a break.
No, we weren't podcasting. We ain't podcast for like 5 months straight. Like
it wasn't 5 straight. Because we did a couple like online. We just hadn't done one.
Oh yeah, see, I wasn't on none of them.
We did a couple online. We hadn't sat down.
Welcome out of retirement.
I ain't ever really retired.
Yeah, I know.
I couldn't. I mean, if I retired, the brand died. So it's like whatever. Keep going.
Oh, that might be stirring some stuff up.
What is it stirring up, nigga? I run the admin for the brand. I distribute the money, like to pay the bills. He ain't paying no bills. What's the last HNB bill you typed in the credit card to pay? Exactly, like he ain't pay, don't get me wrong, like he handled what he'd handle, but in terms of the admin, like if I would have just said fuck it,
that, but even still, the pod wouldn't be this. We couldn't just do the pod without you never again. That's
right,
not
exactly. So when he say he going out of retirement or the brand is dead, come on, man.
I mean, it was either we was either gonna pay to shut it down or just keep paying to keep it up.
Well, welcome back.
It's an expense. You know it's an expense giving you a platform, right? Did you know that?
I do know.
Did you know it's very expensive to provide this platform for you all?
Well,
it's not cheap.
Well,
I just want you all to know that. So that's
it's a time and financial commitment. So yeah,
it's more money than it is time. But I feel you.
The fans appreciate it though. So
yeah, them comments be kind of light. I don't even see y'all comment on Spotify. You can comment on Spotify now. What's good? Where y'all at? We looking.
Yeah. Maybe comment in the live chat.
On Spotify?
No, I meant on YouTube.
No, I ain't talking about YouTube, man.
Spotify comments was never that crazy though.
Spotify comments is decent now. Wow, he jumped over that man's head?
Yeah.
That's crazy. He had ups like that?
Who is that?
That's Anthony Carter's son.
That's Anthony Carter's son?
Yeah.
That's who he is?
Yeah, and bro, he need to let that motherfucker that hair is bad, bro.
Yeah, bro.
That man look like Wolverine.
Yeah, bro, let it go. It's coming early for him, but it's all love though.
I hate dudes with long hair that's bald in the front of the head. Like, why are you doing this? We already know.
That's why they doing it. They trying to show they got hair.
No, you don't.
Well,
no, you don't. You holding on to the past, G.
So you want Trey Young to cut his too?
Trey Young not going bald.
Trey Young not going bald. He just got a terrible barber.
Why you think he got his baby hair still?
Cause he don't have a full head of hair.
No, cause he don't have a good barber.
Yeah, he got thin ass hair.
He need to call B Lee. I guarantee you, B Lee will figure out a way to clean that mop up off his head and make that shit look better. G.
Look like that, bro. He got that white people hair.
So speaking of Trey Young, I know Pav, you've been enjoying the Hawks season.
Yeah, I like watching the Hawks play.
And you made a comparison earlier tonight.
Well, we both agreed at the comparison.
Fair enough. The comparison, see if you agree with this, Thomas. This is built, that Atlanta Hawks team is built like the Allen Iverson 76ers. That was 90.
You made that
93?
comparison?
No,
No, 2003.
01. 2001.
Yeah, 2001. That's right. They went to the finals against the Lakers.
But that's the only way you can build a team around Trey Young, because he's 6 feet. Just get a whole bunch of people, like get a whole bunch of wings to play defense, and get a shot blocking center.
I would agree, but I think
and those young cats are performing.
Obviously,
those young cats are
obviously, Clint Capella isn't.
What's the Jalen kid name on the Hawks?
Johnson.
Yeah, but to me, Jalen Johnson is better than anybody not named Mutombo on them 76ers team.
I'm not arguing with you.
But he can actually score.
But Tyrone Hill could get buckets too.
Who?
Tyrone Hill in his heyday could get a decent amount of buckets.
But he went in his heyday.
He wasn't not in 2001.
He always kind of scared me when I was a kid.
He was very ugly.
No, he looked.
No disrespect.
He just looks like a tall bat. Like he used to scare me when I was a kid.
He was not the most visually appealing.
He looked like a gargoyle. He used to scare the fuck out of me when I was a little kid, bro.
Him and Eric Williams, his first team, all ugly. No disrespect.
First team all ugly. I mean, you living out Popeye Jones. He got to be.
Yeah, he got to be in there.
Yeah, he on there.
He's a starter.
No
too.
Disrespect.
But no, that's that Atlanta Hawks team. That is what I like. I don't care for Trey Young. I don't care for.
Why did you like Trey Young?
I don't think Trey Young alone, and it's proven himself. How long they was in the
conference finals
one time 5 years ago.
I mean,
that team has not. I think Trey Young, the team has underperformed with Trey Young as a lead guard on that team.
He's never played with another All-Star.
Low key.
So I can't agree with that.
Who? When he was with him? No.
Who?
Okay. He not on that.
He made it one time with the Spurs when they was like trying to lose basketball games, but.
Okay, so he does. So you're saying he doesn't elevate the.
He's never.
No. I'm saying he's never had another player on his team that's as good as him.
But he doesn't. So he doesn't elevate the talent around.
Yeah, but he's
that's
also
bullshit.
Yeah, but he's also never.
How does that make sense, G?
Yeah, but he's never really had.
How does that make sense?
Who
has he had that's that talented to elevate to his level, where you averaging 25 and 10 assists?
What did Clint Capella look like when James Harden was playing with him?
I mean, he still averaged 15 and 10 with the Hawks.
He looked the same.
He still averaged 15 and 10.
He looked the fucking same.
He still averaged like the man was averaging like 15 and 12.
He ran up the court. He grabbed rebounds.
But you can't post Clint Capella.
He missed hook shots.
No, you can.
And he dunk.
Clint Capella though. You can.
Clint Capella.
Look.
Who was he passing 10 assists to? They went.
You tripping on that?
Listen, they took that step.
You also got to remember that Clint Capella was playing with when Harden was playing with CP3 too. So it wasn't just Harden. Like he had two of the most prolific ball distributors in the world.
No, Clint Capella though, when in Houston, he was. I mean, he was a lot better, obviously.
No, he wasn't. How was he better in Houston? What was better?
He was younger, number one. So
that make him better?
He had younger.
I mean, he only 30 right now.
I bet you look at his stats up right now. I bet his stats look the exact same every year.
Right. Well, this year he's averaging 9 and 9, but that's because he plays less minutes.
Yeah.
He's playing 22 minutes a night.
Who's playing more minutes now? Kongu?
Yeah, well, he's spending it with him, and then probably go small with Johnson sometimes. They got more people, but they got when Clint Capella, his first year he was in Atlanta, he averaged 15 and 14. His last year, which is basically his Houston numbers, the most he ever averaged in Houston was 16 and 12.
Okay, for how many years?
No, that's the most.
For 1 year.
Okay, check it out. His Houston average for 6 years is 12 and 10. And his Atlanta average is 12 and 11.
Exactly.
But hold on. To be fair, his first 2 years really shouldn't be. They really shouldn't count because his rookie and his sophomore year shouldn't count. But basically, he's same numbers basically for the most part. But my thing was that they went to the. They didn't build up on a team that they had, and some of the guys like DeAndre Hunter, he's been playing great this year.
Right.
But up until this year, he had been. I don't want to say a disappointment, but I don't think he had lived up to.
That's a good point.
To what you would have assumed.
Right.
You got rid of Herter. You bring in Murray. That situation doesn't really work.
Right. I actually thought they would keep Murray and get rid of Trey Young.
Yeah, he was wilding for thinking that.
I actually thought that.
Well, it was just easier to trade Murray because of his contract.
Yeah, I just don't think. In all seriousness, it's Trey Young. He can shoot from deep. He did lead in college. He led the country in scoring and assists, which only a few players has done that. So under his book, that's what he's doing in the pros. I just think that he elevated. He's not a force multiplier, if you will. He didn't elevate the talent of people around him, and that's
talking to Mike more, Cam.
I mean,
he didn't. He has not elevated the talent.
I mean, he was a college.
I don't think that. I want to know what talent. What talent do you think that they have?
Huh?
Is he 8 or 9 years in the league?
I mean, he's still been to the conference finals, bro. So clearly, like he can
like
win basketball games.
He ain't ever even played with somebody as good as Bradley Beal. And I'm not talking about now, but I'm just saying overall, he ain't never even played with nobody as good as Bradley Beal, and Bradley Beal is clearly the third best on the team with the Suns. Even if they was all healthy, I'm still taking KD and D Book over Bradley Beal.
I mean, obviously.
But no, but I'm saying, but like Trey Young ain't even played with. Like
Bradley
you think about the other stars in the league and who
best
they
player
play
he's
with.
probably played
Put him
with-
with fucking Joel Embiid, and then you tell me he ain't a force multiplier. Shit, Joel won't be on the goddamn ground all game long.
I don't think that's the right person to put with him. You got to put him with like a.
I know I don't want to see them play together. I like what they have with Maxey and Embiid. I don't like PG. I think PG should just. It's over,
can't
bro.
say the man should retire, dog. He not about. That was about to slip out,
PG.
wasn't it?
I think PG should just.
I mean, so the Clippers are.
The
Clippers escaped by getting.
I
rid of him?
never thought they did the wrong thing. I always thought. I remember because having this. Shout out to homie. I remember having this. They was like, "Yo, so what the Clippers gonna do that they lost PG?" I'm like, the same shit they did with PG. They gonna win 45 games and lose in the first or second round.
Yeah, because Kawhi gonna be hurt.
Even if he there, they gonna lose in the first or second round.
Even with or without Kawhi, they lose in this first or second round.
Yes. What else they gonna do?
I mean, it's crazy to say that they gonna get to the second round without Kawhi.
But with Kawhi they could get to the second round. If Kawhi's on the court, they can get to the second round.
Okay, all right,
and lose.
I mean,
without
Kawhi, they get there in a play-in tournament.
Yeah, and they're gonna lose in the first round.
Yeah, it might
It'll be a first round exit. Nice little 5-game series.
I mean, I still think they're gonna be in the play-in tournament.
They probably are gonna be in the play-in tournament regardless. But nice little 5-game series. Get clinked up by Houston.
Well, Houston.
Would get clinked up by Houston.
I was a year advanced. I told you last year that Houston at the beginning of the season last year. I told you Houston on talent alone would make the playoffs.
I don't think I told you
they were a year away.
Yeah, I don't think I disagree. Like they played better last season. They're not terrible anymore.
No, they got talent. They go too deep at it, damn near every position.
Yeah, they got so much talent. Some of the talent can't play. Like Cam Whitmore can't get on the court. Reed Shepard can't get on the court.
Right. Yeah.
I'm happy they finally started at Amen. I'm happy they Jabari. I think he's probably gonna be coming off the bench now. They got so much. He didn't even get a chance to really
blossom. Yeah,
blossom. Some of that may be his fault, but still.
No, I mean you got to put in that work as a.
But it's also a lot of balls.
There's only one ball.
Pause.
That's
Pause.
But yes, one problem. There's only one ball.
Jalen gonna take his 20 shots. Shangoon got to do his thing with the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Fred still gonna get up like 12, so it ain't really much for you to. You kind of got to get in where you fit in.
So, did you watch the game last night with the Lakers? Did you guys see the game?
I'm gonna keep it G with you. No.
No, I don't watch. I don't watch any California teams games because they're always blacked out, except for the Warriors.
I don't like watching the Lakers play.
You don't watch LeBron in his final days in year 20. You're not a fan of.
It's go take your old ass home, bro. It's over. We don't want to see this no more.
Okay, he still has moments, obviously, of greatness. The man still giving you 24 and 8. But I remember LeBron James.
Right.
This is not who I'm looking at anymore, bro. This is not who I'm looking at, bro. I have watched more LeBron James than any sports person ever.
So you seen enough.
This is not who I'm looking at.
Right. This is not who you.
This is not who I'm looking at, bro.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Braun give you one game a week now.
That's fair enough. So should he sit out the rest of the week?
He said he want to play 4 or 5 more years. Maybe.
Yeah,
he's not playing 4 or 5 more years. That was cap.
I told you he could play till he 50. You thought I was playing.
Play till he 50.
I told you he could be 50, averaging 16, 9, and 7.
50 averaging 16.
Yes,
points,
he can.
Bro, that team gonna win 8 games.
He gonna be playing.
No,
because they gonna be paying.
no. Somebody at that point be like, bro, leave.
No, they not, G.
Yes, they would be like,
no, Jeannie gonna keep him there. Jeannie
She ain't gonna keep him there. She not gonna keep him there because
she gonna pay. They gonna pay him.
She
crazy,
not gonna keep him there because this big capital money is trying to buy her out, and they getting close. The way the franchise is going, yeah, they ain't winning. They need to win in order for her to keep that team. Telling you, they gonna force her to sell that
it's
team.
also just owners with more money now.
Bro. Huh? That team in the family.
It doesn't matter about it being in the family. All these big NBA teams are owned by corporate conglomerates now, and it's owners with like 1 million times more money than they family got.
But I think they're down to 51%. Like ownership, I know they don't own the team outright. So
yeah, but still, even if they
got majority,
even if they sell it, it's worth like 5 to 10 billion of what they would sell it for.
Bro, her family, her brother and sisters were trying to get her to sell a team years ago before they even got LeBron, and she took them to court. She's not selling that team, bro. She not selling that team. If she
what did the Suns sell for? $4 billion?
Yeah, $1 billion. Oh, the Lakers will sell.
No, the Lakers is gonna sell for $10-12 billion.
I think they can maybe even get 14 billion.
Yeah, if the Sun got 6, yeah, they double.
If the Suns got 6 or something like that,
yeah,
Lakers
but
probably get 15.
I think that's kind of she's not gonna go do nothing else. She's not gonna work at.
I have $15 billion.
She's fucking in her 60s, man. Where's she going? What she need a job for?
I have $15 billion. Fuck work. You talking about she not gonna go work?
But what I'm saying is,
work, bro.
That's her identity wrapped up in that.
15 billion could be my identity.
Well, no, I mean, but she's already.
She ain't got money. No successor either.
She's already been around money, so it's not.
She ain't been around $15 billion. That's hers.
That's facts too.
Now, granted,
she's gonna have to split that 5 ways, though. Still, I swear.
What you talking about that much money? Shit, it don't even fucking matter, bro.
But I'm just saying, I think her identity is wrapped up in it.
Yes, I get what you're saying. I feel you, but still.
There go you got Cam.
It's Keegan Murray.
You guys got jokes. How about these guys?
Wait. Mike
Brown getting fired.
Stop. Actual conversation. Obviously, the Jimmy Butler news has been a huge thing that's been going on. We kind of talked about it off air, fake. But let's actually get into it for real. Thomas, do you want to start us off here about what you said, Pat Riley?
Yeah,
crimes against basketball humanity.
No, he's a basketball criminal. G, they need to try him. They need to try him in the international court of basketball.
He's also senile.
We gotta stop. He been senile since 2013.
He has been senile for a pretty long time.
Right.
I told you. Once people get.
He had to be senile to trade for Terry Rozier. What are you thinking, G?
No, that wasn't a bad deal.
All right.
Who they trade?
The senile part was when he gave Tyler Johnson $55 million, and Tyler Johnson said he couldn't believe that they offered him the money. he was like his agent called him and he was like, "Wait, you offered me what?" He's like, "They did what?
Guaranteed? Sign that?
What?
Sign that deal."
That was bad. When he gave, I don't want to say when he gave Whiteside a max, because I can understand why he gave Whiteside a max. Whiteside had hope.
You still had hope in Whiteside.
Yeah, and also Whiteside was give you like 3 blocks a game. Like he was like one of the better defenders. I think he made the all defensive
never gonna be the starting player on a championship winning team. So no,
I don't know about that.
Well, I mean,
look at what his career was.
Huh?
Tyler Hero is so trash, bro. I've never liked his game.
In like the mid 2010s, I think he, you thought that maybe he could like grow to that.
Right, yeah, there was some promise there.
Yeah, I think the Winslow deal was bad. I forget what it was.
They just picked Winslow.
Yeah, but then they give him a new deal for like 120. He got paid.
Yeah, that was kind of a questionable. That was a questionable pick to begin with.
It wasn't. It wasn't. If you remember correctly, people thought that he was James Harden in the making. Maybe you didn't, but
they was all on drugs.
Yeah, I don't recall.
When he was at Duke, that's the thing, was he was James Harden in the making.
I mean, he was at Duke. We see what happened to these Dukies. What happens to Jimmy Butler? Should they send Jimmy Butler to New Orleans for Zion? Could Zion actually play in Miami?
By the way, sending him to New Orleans, oh my God, that's the most diabolical shit ever, bro. They won 4 games, bro. Jimmy will be mad as hell.
I mean, where do you want Jimmy to go? I mean, is Jimmy,
Memphis.
Memphis.
He go to the Grizzlies. They gonna win the championship.
I want him to go to Memphis.
Him and Glock Morant, boy.
The only Memphis is
who you gonna trade for Memphis?
It's an easy trade. I think it's like Marcus Smart and like Marcus Smart, and Brandon Clark.
No, Marcus Smart, Brandon Clark, and Desmond Bain.
I'm not trading Desmond Bain.
Yeah. Why you trading?
That's also too much money for if I'm Miami, I don't want that. I want to get it off the books.
But you need some players. Though.
No, you don't.
You don't need a player. Put around Tyler Hero. I mean,
listen to what you just said. We need players to put around Tyler Hero.
I'm just saying. You need some players, though. You do need some players.
Not really.
Who do you have?
Jaime
Jaquez.
Hold on, listen though. We think that we in Miami. We think that we can go to free agency and convince somebody to come live in Miami.
Not when you have the goddamn international Pat Netanyahu and fucking running the goddamn Miami Heat.
Netanyahu is crazy. Netanyahu.
For real, when you got this goddamn tyrant running the fucking Heat. No, you don't.
But again,
I think you players excuse Pat for the weather. Bro.
They got Pat Beebe running the goddamn Miami Heat. Come on, man.
But no. Seriously though, Memphis is probably the only deal I think if you could swing it that makes sense. Cause like Houston has the most to give up. But as far as actually having actual assets.
I'm not ruining my.
But listen, what I was gonna say was the problem with a team like Houston is. Do you want to accelerate your timeline like that? And if you bring in Jimmy, do you even think that he would push you over the hump? I think the answer is no, it doesn't. So, like, why would you do that? Now, Memphis, I think, is a team where, like, you're on the timeline of trying to win. So maybe you could take the gamble for, like, he might leave this offseason, but, like, fuck it. And you think he could maybe embody the city. You know what I'm saying? It'll give you another scorer that you need, maybe, like a hard, tough-nosed player in Memphis. Maybe he re-signs on.
I mean, if I was getting the Jimmy Butler from
the Kings play terrible basketball. Yeah. Oh my God, they play such terrible basketball. They just even when he was playing, they've been playing terrible basketball. But go ahead, my bad.
I'm not. I don't know that if I have a chance to win, I don't know that I'm counting on Jimmy to get me over the hump at this point, at this stage in his career.
I think if you have but if you were to put him on that Memphis team, he's never played with talent like that outside of his early years in Chicago. Actually, or the Philly team.
So he has played with talent like that.
Yeah, they lost in the last second shot in Philly, and then he went to the final twice.
And then B had the bubble guts.
That also happened too.
He went to the finals twice.
That man and B was
once with them and once with Miami.
No, twice with Miami. They went with that weird team
2
years ago, and then they went in the bubble.
In the bubble, yeah. I don't know that. I think we passed Jimmy Butler's prime.
I don't disagree with you. He's 35 years. He's older than D Wade was when Pat Riley let D Wade go. And so I don't know why Jimmy Butler even thought to think they was gonna pay him.
Well,
I think he did that to Dwayne Wade. What the
right?
Fuck you think
yeah. I think the problem started last year when Pat Riley said, "If you're not playing,
he wasn't wrong.
You're right. Exactly.
Jimmy do be the reason why they be in the play-in every year.
Who wasn't wrong?
Pat Riley.
I agree with you.
Wow.
I agree with you. When he said
Jimmy don't be on the court.
Because why the fuck I want to play with these motherfuckers? Call me when we get to the playoffs.
What?
Well, if you would play more games, we wouldn't be in the play-in.
Yeah, these niggas suck. It's me and Bam.
You get paid to play,
and
bro.
some guys, G.
You get paid to play.
Now listen, I do agree with that. At
it's
some point in time,
Bam, and the guys, G.
Now
that's who he is.
Now listen,
it's Jimmy, Bam, and the guys.
Now
G.
listen,
who is paid to play though?
Who is half the people that be on the floor for the Heat? G.
I do agree with that. At some point in time, Miami gonna have to spend some money and stop doing this G League shit.
Well, trying to figure out.
At some point,
the last time they spent money was on LeBron.
In the rough. Stop trying to find a diamond in the rough.
Yes, that's not true. Last time they spent money was when them weird ass Pat Riley deals.
Nah, I mean like spent money. You bring in Braun and Bosch.
No, bro.
What caliber player has he spent money on to bring in? He hasn't.
Technically, Jimmy.
Okay,
Jimmy and
he
Bam
was supposed to be the difference maker. Jimmy, Bam, and your guy Hero.
He's not. All right.
He was supposed to be. Whether that transpired.
You think Tyler Hero's winning you a championship?
But they've had really good solid squads, bro. It's just that now we at the point where Jimmy is 35 years old. Bam, I like Bam, but Bam is not like a superstar.
He's not.
He's just he's
a really good
88
player.
on 2K.
Oh, he might be 91, but
he is definitely not 91 on 2K.
I agree with you. He's a really good player.
He's a really good player. He's a really
undersized.
good player.
He's an undersized big man, but he plays with.
Yeah, like he's a really good player.
Yeah.
Tyler Hero is.
I mean,
a fire starter.
He finally
can score,
turning the corner now.
And your money is all tied up. I think Rozier getting however much bread, Jimmy getting however much bread, Bam, like it's your Hero getting 120. Your money all tied up.
So you guys think Memphis is the best landing spot for Jimmy versus
Golden State doesn't make sense.
Golden State?
That don't make sense. It doesn't make sense for what you had to give up. Because so it's like if they
but goodbye Kuminga, goodbye Moody.
That's not gonna do it. You got to give up Kuminga, Wiggins, and like something else.
Thank God, finally we can get rid of Andrew Wiggins.
It's too much.
Yeah, no, it's not. Kuminga, no, it's not. Get them fuck out of here.
I like Kuminga though.
I don't like Kuminga.
But also the thing y'all forget
and get Wiggins out of here, bro. They already in salary cap hell. They not gonna be able to reshape their roster at all.
But listen, the thing that y'all forgetting about is Miami has to accept the trade.
Right.
We could also just let Jimmy walk in the offseason and go in free agency with $50 million.
They're not gonna. This can't last the rest of the year.
Why the fuck can't it?
They just suspended them for seven.
Okay,
for 7
we
games.
not finna win nothing, no way.
They want to get something from them in return. At least a couple players. At least a couple picks. They want
How many picks you getting for Jimmy Butler that might opt out?
They're gonna get a pick. They're gonna get a pick from Memphis. They're gonna get a pick from Golden State. The Lakers might send them a pick. These teams.
I know you just didn't mention the Lakers,
bro. These teams.
How he getting to the Lakers?
Jimmy was goddamn choked. JJ Redick
believe that he is a difference maker, and they're gonna get Jimmy Butler from 4 years ago in the playoff Jimmy, and he can make a difference for them. That's what a lot of people believe.
I think he can make a difference for you, but I'm just saying.
So a team in a position to want to win and need this guy, this third scorer.
Let's pull the trade machine out.
Pull it out. Like there's only certain teams that are going to trade for him.
Well, we trading Jimmy too first. Memphis.
You guys say Memphis. I don't
don't
know if I want. I don't want that in my locker room.
I mean, I've seen hypothetical trades where he can go to Memphis. It would just have to be like a 3 or 4 team deal, which I think looks like a viable option for a lot of teams. Like. People talk a lot of trash about inside the NBA, but the greatest piece of analysis that they gave was I think it was the third when the show was on, and Charles Barkley said a lot of teams need to make a lot of trades because a lot of teams don't have the pieces that they need if they gonna try to win a championship, and I believe that Jimmy is one of them dominoes where if the Heat are going to try to get rid of him, if I'm any team, I'm calling and saying, when you make that deal, let me know how I can get a couple people in there and add to that so that way we can get some, because we need to shift some things around too. Like even that D-Lo trade, I had no idea D-Lo got traded until I turned on the Nets game and this motherfucker was on the Nets. I'm like, when the fuck did D-Lo get on? I saw the blonde hair. I'm like, I know that's not D'Angelo Russell. Because how the fuck did he get on the Nets?
Did you like that trade?
I like the trade for the Lakers, but
Finney-Smith?
Yeah, but I just would like to ask JJ Redick, what the fuck is he doing, and how does he think he gonna win a championship in today's NBA when you got a team that can't shoot threes?
Oh, good question.
When you got the Celtics out here shooting 71 threes a game.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to trade this nigga, even with the Grizzlies.
Yeah, because that salary, right?
Yeah.
How much he making a year?
Jimmy's getting $48 million a year.
And
if you put Jimmy on your team, I think the homie said today, it's 37% of your cap.
Yeah, and you don't want to play? You talking about
his deal expire in the summer, or it's got a team option?
Player option.
It's a player option?
Yeah.
And you talking about I can't find my
all right, check it out. Here we go.
I mean,
I'm trading Marcus Smart, Brandon Clark, Luke Kennard, and a 2026 lottery protected pick to the Heat for Jimmy Butler.
Luke Kennard, Marcus Smart, Brandon Clark, you said?
Yeah, and a lottery protected pick next year.
I mean, that keeps you competitive
for Jimmy Butler
for now.
But so you're renting Jimmy for all that. I mean, Luke, you're not losing nothing. Brandon Clark, I thought Brandon Clark is.
But we got J Huff. Brandon Clark coming back off the Achilles. We got J Huff, and we gave you Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart, I think
Marcus
has a
Smart
two. I
just
think
getting
Marcus
passed
Smart has a 2-year deal. I don't know if it's a team option.
So that lineup is Ja, Bane, Jimmy,
Jaren
and Zach. Zach starting.
Zach ain't starting.
Yes, he is.
Oh, Steven?
Steven Adams is in Houston.
Yeah,
He is in Houston. I keep forgetting that.
Zach, they got Zach starting.
Yeah, who else would be starting?
He didn't start. He didn't start a couple weeks ago
I
when
think
they
he was
played
coming
the
back
Clippers.
off injury though.
Okay. I know
And
he
then
played.
you
He
got
just didn't start.
Santi Aldama off the bench still. Scottie
yeah.
Pippen you got off the bench still. You got Jay Huff off the bench still. You got the Jake Love. I can't pronounce his name, but the first round pick from last year. You know what I'm talking about?
Gigi still playing.
Yeah, but Gigi been hurt. But yes, he's there. Vince Williams. You got a decent squad still. Actually, no, you have a great squad.
They're deep. Memphis is deep.
Yeah.
I just think Jimmy gonna mess the team up. Like he's not just gonna fit in. You know, Jimmy gonna try to take it over. This is my team,
But for like 1
Until
year.
Ja get to pulling out them Glocks.
that's what I'm saying.
Them Glizzox.
But for like 1 year, do you like? Cause it may be more than 1 year. You hope it's more than 1 year, obviously. But like for the potential of,
So you getting to the finals, then what are you gonna pay him? You're gonna they have
his performance gonna tell you.
This man Terry
Or-
is the streakiest shooter of all time.
His performance is gonna tell you, or he gonna opt in for that $53 million.
Yeah,
He's not getting more than $53 million on the open market.
I'm not
per
trying
year.
to, I'm not trying to give him 53.
I mean, he might if he win a championship.
You gonna give Jimmy Butler a max?
If he go to the Grizzlies and they win a championship, yeah.
Isn't Ja coming
Fuck
up
yeah.
Ja already up.
No, they paid him a couple years ago, right?
Yeah,
like a 3 year, like a.
They gave him a two. They gave him
Yeah,
two,
but
they gave him 210.
But also they
Desmond
can,
getting 200.
But also with the cap rules, they can go over the cap thing anyway.
They can. They'll be super cap strap. But yes, they can.
yeah.
I mean, yeah, but if
If
you
it's
win a championship with
2010.
Jimmy, who gives a fuck? Re-up Ja and re-up Jimmy and say,
I don't know. Memphis. We talking about Memphis.
We got
man.
talking about Memphis.
what you mean? I mean, but if I'm re-upping Jimmy, I'm telling Jimmy, like, Jimmy, I'm not giving you a max, but whatever your last year is, I'll give you that, and we'll give you about like $5 million less each year. Live with that.
That's interesting. I don't.
I mean,
I'm with that.
I mean, shit, that's $43 million a year. What the fuck you walking away from it for? PG, I mean, give him PG deal.
That's a lot of fucking money.
For
PG got a max.
but
Yeah, 3 years.
huh? It was
4 years.
It was 4 years,
years.
200.
The extra year. That's
Yeah,
right.
It was 4 years, 200.
It was 4 years, 210.
Yeah.
I'm not giving him 4 years, 210.
Yeah, come on, man. You're signing until he's 39. Dog.
First of all, I'm not giving him
Yeah.
a 4-year deal. Fuck no.
and he
I'll give
already,
you
he
a-
already
Then
don't play
cool,
games
give me a
now?
2-1 then. I
I'll
don't
give
care.
you-
But like you're not paying me less than $40 million to come play for your basketball team. Fuck you. I'm James Butler.
I'm James Butler.
Big face coffee.
Do you want to big face? Do you want to play on this team? Do you think you can find your joy for playing basketball in Memphis, Tennessee?
If we could get Ja to put the guns down, yes, I can find the joy.
I'm not gonna lie to you. You paying me $40-something million, I can find
The
joy.
joy, yeah, I can find
He's
joy.
already
a lot of
getting.
places.
That's what I'm saying. He's in Miami.
Send me to
Florida.
Orlando, brother.
Talking about
I
he
will
can't
be-
find his joy.
I will be there and say,
It's only
Orlando
gonna get-
Magic.
There's only two places, New York or L.A., that he's going to be able to find some joy. He ain't finding.
He's not finding his way to New York.
I'm just saying.
I mean, hey.
That locker room would
Hold on.
commit a mutiny and
Hold on.
stab Tibbs
Hold on.
while he sleeps.
The only thing I will say is if you the Nets, do you just say fuck it?
The Nets,
Yeah, the
man, hell
For
no.
what?
Because we don't own our own picks anyway. It don't fucking matter.
Yeah, I mean, but
We don't own our own picks.
And they,
fuck it.
They need.
So what the fuck are we trading them for?
We
'Cause
don't
they
own.
need-
Listen,
they
we
need
don't.
some
We don't. We
recognition.
don't own. We don't own our own picks. We can just re-sign him. They got Phoenix's picks, which are going to be incredible. Phoenix's 2027, 2028 picks are going to be incredible.
Yeah.
Phoenix is going to.
When
be,
does KD retire? Or do you think he asked to get traded again?
what is KD's trade value even at this point?
Oh, KD got
A
trade
Happy
value.
Meal?
He got more trade value than I would think than your boy LeBron.
Trade KD back to the Warriors and let's just have this reunion and
go back to what you call it.
nah, he ain't trying to pay that goddamn that
He
rent
need
to
to
live
go
in.
to OKC. That's what
No, the fuck he don't.
man.
He need to stay
No, he
away
don't.
from them. They play defense. He do not need to go there.
That's why he need to go there because he just can shoot jumpers.
I hate his haircut.
He could just go there. And
You just don't like Tyler Hero.
He just looked like a fake fucking
like,
Army Reserve GI, like wannabe Wigga type
Army GI.
He does. He looked like he was in the reserves. Got out the reserves, moved in the hood, and then tried to be and kept the same cut and tried to be black. That's who Tyler Hero looked like to me. He is from Milwaukee. Shout out to all of the people that and servicemen.
He is from Milwaukee.
He said he looked like a serviceman. Then shout out to all the servicemen.
No, for real. Shout out to the servicemen. I'm not saying that to disrespect the servicemen. I'm just saying he just don't look like a hooper to me. And I just hate his game. His game is just he play like Jordan Poole. I can't stand it.
He does play like Jordan Poole.
I fucking can't stand it.
But like a more reserved Jordan
Exactly.
Poole.
I can't fucking stand it. He play like Jordan Poole if he ain't get punched in the face
without the assertiveness or the confidence. So we agree that Jimmy's gonna be traded by the end of the season.
I don't know if he's gonna be traded by the end of the season.
I mean,
like I say, Miami don't have to do this.
They're not gonna make the season like that. I mean, if they plan to do anything. I mean, they want to do something. They gotta get rid of.
When Zach come on,
actually
G.
get some players.
Come on,
you want me to
Mr.
trade
Carter.
Jimmy Butler for Zach LaVine?
Come on, Mr. Carter. Come on, Mr. Carter.
Is that what
the
you about
camera
to say?
can see from the low? Come on, Mr. Carter. You gotta let it go, Mr. Carter. Sorry.
He hanging on, bro.
Is that what you about to say?
Have the little curl in the front too. That's the wildest shit I've ever seen in my life, G. I'm sorry.
That's what they do now. They grease them down. What they call that? The baby hairs. They're greasing them down.
Anthony Carter, tell your son to cut his hair, please, respectfully, sir.
So yeah, do you want Jimmy back in Chicago?
No.
Nah.
I want everybody off the Bulls.
Well, not Kobe White. Not what we saw tonight.
That was a great dunk, but he can go too.
All of them.
Oh wow.
I want everybody off the Bulls. What are we doing with the Bulls, bro? Like, what are we doing?
Selling tickets.
Literally, they're just selling tickets, bro. Like, are we doing,
Are they selling tickets? Was the stadium full?
Yeah, the stadium always full.
The Bulls sell out every game.
They always sell out.
They sell out every game.
It's Chicago in the wintertime. It ain't that many options of things to do. Like, it is, but it ain't. They always sell out.
It's also the Bulls in Chicago.
Exactly. They always sell out. Every Chicago team sells out. They have no incentive to ever try to win.
No, don't everyone.
Not the Sox.
The motherfuckers on the south side.
The Sox don't, but them they don't even count.
That don't give a shit about their team.
They shit don't count. I don't know how the Sox. I don't even know how the Sox are still in the city. I don't know how they ain't been moved by now.
Where you gonna move them to?
Where you
I don't know. Pick a different city. Nashville.
Oh shit!
Come on, G. You trying to get out of Chicago?
Nah, altogether.
Nah. They not gonna move them out of Chicago.
So
they still more valuable in Chicago than out of Chicago.
Help me out, fellas. If the White Sox are on the south side,
moving to Nashville, that's funny as fuck.
North side,
yeah, with the white people.
Man said send the White Sox to Nashville.
that shit wouldn't be cracking, G. The White Sox in Nashville wouldn't crack.
Probably not. They might already have a AAA team there.
They gonna call their ass the Red Hots. They gonna rename them the Nashville Red Hots.
I mean, I'm not mad at you.
I'm sorry. I genuinely don't know how the White Sox are still. And the White Sox.
Hold on. Didn't they win a
20 years ago?
Okay, they won
20 years ago.
Hey, the Mariners ain't never won.
I'm sorry, but it's Seattle. Why would the Mariners
never
win? Why would the Mariners win?
The Mariners have never won. I'm just saying.
Why would they win?
Why? I mean,
how long the Mariners been around though?
Bro, so I talk about this with, on the Voice of the Fans podcast. Check it out, guys. Mainly every Wednesday with Cleveland. They've been in the they started in '77, I think.
Oh, they ain't even been around that long. They've
been 40 years. They made the playoffs 5 years, bro.
In 40 years, they made the playoffs 5 times.
Yeah, bro. So yeah. So you talking about the White Sox? The White Sox got a ring, bro. you cut all the BS out. You cut all the BS out.
Oh my God, that's terrible.
It is terrible.
That's terrible.
They literally just selling tickets.
Just selling. Are they even selling tickets?
Well, they got a brand new stadium.
They built them a new stadium.
Oh,
why not?
Stadium. I mean,
if the government gonna pay for it, hell yeah, they gonna build a new stadium every goddamn time.
Oh yeah.
That's when the All-Star game went there. And the All-Star game was just there a couple years ago.
I see when I get up to Seattle.
You haven't been there?
No, I never been. But it's on my list of places to go because I want to go to Vancouver too.
Yeah, Vancouver's clean.
I like the Pacific Northwest. I've been to Portland.
Oh yeah, so go during the summertime, July, August, September. You'll love it.
Fair.
Don't the rest of the months.
Don't do it.
The rest don't, on your own. Buyer beware.
Respect.
But during the summertime, you love it.
But yes, I want the Bulls to get rid of everyone. Like, let's stop doing this shit, bro. Trade Zach for Ben Simmons.
They can't. They try to give Zach. They call up Ben Simmons.
Trade him for Ben Simmons and a second round pick.
But they couldn't give Levine away this offseason. They
I
was
don't
trying
think
to
they
give
tried
him away.
that hard for real. And I think that they didn't get a deal that they genuinely would have liked.
That nothing blew him over.
Like, I think they were looking for, like, didn't they say I think I read a thing that said like they wanted like 2 first round picks for Patrick Wood. Like, it was like they wanted picks and stuff that they weren't gonna give for these people. Mm-hmm. Like the Nets want 2 first round picks for Cam Johnson. I'm gonna be real with you, no.
I mean, yeah, because he's the only viable thing that somebody's calling up for the Brooklyn.
2 first round picks for Cam Johnson.
I mean, he's gonna be. Well, it's hard to say he's gonna be a scorer because.
How he gonna be a who?
He's a volume shooter in Brooklyn with nobody else.
He's a scorer.
That's what
he don't even score in Brooklyn. He averaged like 15, bro.
But he's their scorer.
No, he's not. Cam Thomas is.
Who you talking about? I thought you were talking about.
I said Cam Johnson.
Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry.
Yes, Cam Thomas is a scorer.
Excuse me.
You wouldn't even get you. I think it would be easier to get picks for Cam Thomas than Cam Johnson. Personally,
I know Brooklyn's in that. What do they call it?
But that's why I put them in the Jimmy Butler thing. It's like, do you just want to be like, yo, we play in New York? Fuck it, Jimmy, come here, live out the rest of your days. I'll throw you some bread for the next 3-4 years, whatever.
Yeah, come play in mediocrity.
Come play in mediocrity,
you've been doing,
bro, and live in New York and work on your after basketball life.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, Jimmy. We're gonna get you a big face coffee Times Square, Jimmy.
I mean, what else? I don't see what else.
Get
for
you
Jimmy.
one. I'm saying.
I don't see what else for Jimmy.
Get you one right by the Soho.
The fact that you actually like that don't sound like a bad idea.
I'm saying, get you a big face right by the Dumbo Soho house over there at Williamsburg.
Send him. Just get him one by Randy Donuts. Hell,
how he gonna get to LA?
LA can make. They got
no, they
bodies.
Can't. How they gonna get him to LA?
Ruri is one.
Keep going.
You can't. They're not giving up Austin Reeves.
What did
Derek Finney-Smith.
Please keep in mind that he'd have to say yes to this trade.
He get to play with LeBron. That's not incentive enough.
No,
and he get to extend.
Why did
LeBron's
he give
career?
a fuck about him playing with LeBron?
He get to extend his.
Pat Riley probably too paid to even do that.
Right.
God, like I'm not doing
help
that.
The Lakers out.
I'm not doing
quote
that.
Unquote help the Lakers out.
And then Jimmy said, "I want to play anywhere else besides Miami." So he might get traded to any fucking where.
Hey, fellas, does Zion have anything left? Can Zion?
Yes, when Zion plays, he's gonna get you 20 points, bro.
He probably got a nice container of food in the fridge. He gonna reheat a little later.
Could Miami and Eric Spoelstra whip him into shape?
In theory.
I mean, where else was Zion? Where else do you guys think Zion can perform?
But you want to put Zion in Miami?
I'm
just saying.
I want to put him on the Heat. I want to put him on the Heat.
At Zaxby's on a Saturday afternoon.
I'm just saying from
he don't need to be around none of the Miami women, boy. He gonna go broke.
About Zion, you want to put Zion in Miami? He go to booby trap one night. But it's over with. He go to booby trap on the wrong night. It's over with.
I mean, I want to see Zion on. I want to see what Zion could do in that quote unquote Heat culture.
Listen, Zion is going like even in whatever culture, Zion is just blessed enough to be able to give you 20 and 10 regardless. I think the troubling thing about this year was he was shooting like 48%. Which usually he's at like 60-some%. So that tells you he's not in shape or something going on. But Zion is just Zion, bro.
So have we seen the best of Zion?
Mariah did.
Oh,
I don't know, bro.
Look at you.
I also think
it's over for my man's G.
I also
it's
think
a wrap, G. But once she exposed his freak bullness, he lost all his superpowers. It was like Tiger Woods when he crashed the whip.
But again,
and came out and beat the windows.
Yeah, and they took away Tiger porn stars, and look what happened to him. Exactly. Same shit is happening to Zion.
But listen, again,
this is the Zion Woods. That's his new name. That's gonna be the name of this episode. I'm gonna put that man on Eldrick Woods' head. They took away his freaky powers, and he can't dunk no more.
Might be, according to this, Miami might be a good spot for him.
Shit.
He can get re-energized.
I mean, no. If you Miami and you got a chance to get Zion, and it's Zion for, does that trade even work straight up?
I mean, Zion got to be making. You got to be making a considerable amount.
Did y'all see if this Shaq and Dwight Howard stuff?
No, it's Shaq and Dwight Howard.
Dwight Howard said he went on a podcast and said he's tired of Shaq disrespecting him. He told him to name a place and a time, and so that way they can fight.
Shaq said May 15th.
And then Shaq he tweeted an hour ago at Dwight Howard. The fact you think I care about you is funny, but I won't ever bring your name up again, sensitive big man, a jokester that can't take a joke. Won't ever say your name ever again. Have a great day, and now you have been deleted. Have a great day. Hashtag I never cared. Hashtag trust me. Hashtag don't need validation, you do. Hashtag stay off podcast. Hashtag the fact you think I care is funny. Hashtag you gotta show respect to get respect. Hashtag now you're dead to me.
Yeah, that trade don't work straight up. It's a hard.
That is goddamn hilarious, bro. These big ass motherfuckers.
Yeah, New Orleans got to send somebody else to max salary.
Hawkins.
That's not enough salary. Zion is only getting $36 million this year. Jimmy is getting 48. So you got to send $12 million out. So you had to like Herb Jones, and I'm not giving you Herb Jones.
Brandon Ingram.
Brandon is making $36 million, bro.
So who the Miami would have to send somebody else over there then, huh? Send their terror zero over there.
You want me to trade you Brandon Ingram and you want Zion and BI?
Brandon,
you can have both of them trash motherfuckers.
You trying to hold on to Brandon Ingram?
No, but if I'm the Heat, I just saw how that experience worked in
New Orleans?
New Orleans. They won 6 games. I mean, well, they ain't been on the court, but
I'm just saying.
What's CJ getting paid?
CJ getting paid 40 something.
CJ's not getting paid $40 million.
What is he getting paid? He just signed up. He re-upped with those guys when he got traded from Portland, didn't he? Or
CJ's getting $30 million.
That's too much.
$33 million. DeJounte's getting 29. The thing would be to add Herb Jones to the deal, but I'm not adding Herb Jones to the deal.
Herb Jones is on.
Herb is getting $12 million. That would actually probably make the deal work, but I'm not giving you Herb Jones. So in my realistic Jimmy Butler options, Memphis is 1. Is where I would like to see him go. Brooklyn is 2. Just because fuck it. Fuck it. Brooklyn, why not? And then I guess Golden State would be 3 just because timeline, and you think that like. But do you think Draymond and Jimmy would get along?
Draymond played with Chris Paul. You didn't think that was going to work?
Did he really play with him?
Well, we didn't. Nobody thought that was going to work.
Yeah, you know but like Chris Paul didn't really like. He was coming off the bench, bro. He was in no position to do nothing.
And he broke his hand.
Jimmy still thinks he's him.
It'll be interesting. It'll be good games to cover. Would
be good games to cover. So yeah, I'd say my list is Memphis, Brooklyn, and then the Warriors, just because timeline things.
And the Warriors are there where they think this next trade, a trade, can really help boost their team. They've been looking for somebody since they let Clay go. They need somebody to kind of fill that third.
And they've been railroading Jonathan Kuminga too.
Yeah, I don't think they give Kuminga a fair shot
because they don't want to pay him that money. If you let him start, he's gonna average 20 points. If he averages 20 points, he's gonna want $200 million.
Right, okay.
And I'm not giving you $200 million a game.
Right.
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm not doing it.
So, remember when Draymond said a couple years ago the organizations need to take responsibility for not allowing the players to develop?
Yeah.
Should Golden State take responsibility for Wiseman not developing?
Not for real. Where he play now?
He tore his Achilles.
Yeah, he was
Pacers.
He was in. Oh yeah, I think he went to Detroit.
The problem with Wiseman,
respectfully, was he playing?
Yeah, he was playing Detroit. I mean, he wasn't playing good.
But that's what I'm saying though. Never mind.
Never mind.
Should the franchise Take responsibility for
Fuck
it.
no, we won 4 rings. Fuck these little motherfuckers. You either ready to play or you not, goddammit. That's not how you win championships. Fucking dragging little kids and trying to coddle them and all that other bullshit. Fuck all that. He wasn't ready.
What are you drinking over
They
there?
should have drafted LaMelo. They should have drafted LaMelo or Anthony Edwards, and then we wouldn't have to have this fucking conversation. Now, they wouldn't have been playing no fucking defense with LaMelo. They would have been playing not a lick of fucking defense. But boy, oh boy, would it be entertaining as fuck.
It would have been.
It would have been. Oh my God, LaMelo averaging 30. Could you imagine LaMelo and Steph right now? Well, I mean, they giving up 140 points a night, but they scoring 145 when they win.
It would have been exciting basketball. We did get robbed of very exciting basketball. 2 things we got robbed of very exciting basketball.
But Wiseman to me is like they only picked him because they had to. Because even they didn't think they was gonna be that bad that year. How the fuck you gonna predict Draymond gonna get hurt, then Steph break his fucking hand, and then Draymond the best player on your team at that point?
Well, no, and then COVID happens.
So
because remember, Steph came back, and then COVID happened immediately.
Yeah, but they was already terrible then.
Yeah, but they probably wouldn't have got the second pick if Steph plays. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, true.
If they have a
and they wasn't good enough to go to the bubble. But no, man, I don't feel bad for Wiseman. I don't feel bad for Kuminga.
No, I'm not
Moody,
saying I'm not saying
none of them guys.
Feel bad. I'm not saying feel bad, but my question was when Draymond made that statement, and then a year, 2 years later, it don't pan out with Wiseman, their number 2 pick. I just like number one. Do you put any of that on Draymond? Do you put any of that on the franchise?
No, I think it's just tough, bro. Because number one, if we remember Wiseman. Number one, Wiseman didn't even play in college.
He got hurt in college.
No, he didn't get hurt. He got suspended, basically.
So
he didn't.
I think he did blow out his knee, though, didn't he?
No, he got suspended, and then he said he wasn't coming back.
So number one, he didn't.
So he was gonna work out.
Yeah. So number one, he didn't even play.
That's what happened, right?
Yeah. So number one, he didn't even play in college. 2, there was no summer league that off season, remember, because of the weird COVID year.
Right.
He tears his MCL in his rookie season. Next year, everybody comes back. It's championship mode. We trying to win. We don't really have no time to develop you.
Yeah, and he showed up late multiple times to practices, missed shoot arounds. Yes. Was being a dumb young kid, so I don't feel bad for him.
Also,
this is a job.
You guys say
you getting drafted by a team that won 4 championships in the last 10 years. Get your shit together.
I don't know. Also,
I hear you right.
I think when you get picked number 2 it's a weird, because when you get picked number 2, you're going to a bad team. Right, you're going to a bad team. You're gonna get the ball. You're gonna get all a chance to be a star. They really only needed him to roll to the rim and dunk.
Right, they didn't give.
But he wanna, you know what I'm saying, get his shit off. Get a second pick in the draft.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
So he didn't accept his role. He couldn't really get on the court. We trying to win. We ain't got time to develop you.
To play with you, yeah.
And then you get shipped to.
And he lacked professionalism.
Fair. And then you get shipped to Detroit. God bless. And now you tear your Achilles. So now you may never play again in the NBA.
Tough, good. But I would just ask.
I hope he saved that money.
Yeah,
I mean, he can go overseas and play. He can play basketball again. He just won't be in the NBA.
Yeah, or he won't be in a star role. He'll be back in the NBA. I mean, he's a 7-footer, bro.
What does that mean?
If Bronny is in the NBA, he'll make it back.
Bronny is in the NBA because LeBron James wants him there.
That's not what I get told all the time, but okay.
What are you getting told all the time?
That he's good.
Who told Pavy told you that?
I didn't say he said that. No, I did not name any specific person. The internet say it too. And
bring the whole bottle, bro.
The internet say it too.
Come on, they don't say that.
You a motherfucking lie. I can show you my mentions of them people telling me that he's good. He's not good. So if Bronny can get a chance, Wiseman to get one more shot, but he better start saving that motherfucking money.
Wiseman has had multiple shots already, and now he just tore his Achilles.
Yeah, no. That's he can be probably coming off the bench somewhere. So who do you guys?
Achilles tear ain't really. It's not that bad no more.
Not in these days. Who's
I mean, KD's still averaging fucking 30.
Fucking Kevin Durant.
Which I just want to say, KD again. I'm sorry, sir. I don't know what I was thinking when I said he was going to average 22 or 20 a game coming back. I'm sorry, brother.
I pour more, but it just annoys me.
I was on that DOPE. You got to forgive me.
It's okay.
It was that.
No, like I like doing correct wine pour. It's like
that sour diesel.
It's okay, dog.
Okay, I'm just letting you know.
It's okay.
Cause you was looking like why you ain't. I don't like dumping the hole. That's not a correct wine pour. It just annoys me.
So next time I'm here, you're gonna do a class on how to pour wine?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay.
I'm crying. He gonna tell you to aerate it and shit.
I actually need to get a new decanter because mine is like really old. It's like a lot of wine residue in there. I need to get a new one. But anyway, what we talking? Yeah, Wiseman. Yeah, no, he's not getting another chance. I'm sorry.
I don't know why we talking about James Wiseman.
I have no idea why we're talking about James.
I was asking.
What made you even think about James Wiseman?
I was asking because I was.
You woke up today with James Wiseman on your mind?
No. I didn't ask that. But I just remember when
Draymond said what he said.
He said what he said. I just said, hold on. You had a player on your team that you guys should have been developing. Like, I personally would put some of that on. You guys got to take the blame for that. When he's personally said, no, you got to put it on the players.
Fair.
Or you got to put it on. You put some of that on the franchise, and your franchise. You was there. You've been there. You guys got to take some of the blame.
But
you explain the whole scenario.
The only caveat I would have is like, what about Brandon Pajinski? Like, I think he's been decent.
Yeah.
This is an old player now.
They're needing him. They need him, and there's opening at the guard spot. So if they want Curry to not have the ball dominate the ball so much, play off the ball a little bit, when they had their most success, Klay Thompson had the ball some of the time, kind of relieved him.
When the fuck did Klay Thompson have the ball?
He was able to spell.
What game was you watching?
I'm crying.
Did Steph Curry have the ball on all the time?
No, because Draymond was there.
Well, okay,
Draymond.
Klay Thompson was able to contribute.
Running the offense.
Not at running the offense, but he's a trust. You could pass it to Klay, and then he get a shot off or pass it out to somebody else for another bucket.
You could pass it to Klay, and he could give you 2 dribbles.
He would. Well, that was his thing. That was his thing. Game 6, Klay to pull up.
Give you 2 dribbles. Once it got past 2 dribbles, Klay swing that bitch. What are you doing?
And that's what he was doing. But Pajinski is doing a little bit more because they want to get Steph off the ball a little bit.
Paz be playing like an idiot sometimes though.
So that opportunity hasn't been there for him.
I got you.
And then Steve Kerr, I think Steve Kerr has an affinity to him because of the way he came into
white.
The game. a small white guard. Yes. We want to let him shine.
He looks like me.
Absolutely.
Is SGA MVP right now?
Absolutely. I got OKC winning it all.
Why?
Why do I have an SGA win it all?
No,
or over the NBA's dead body.
Their roster is so deep, fellas. Their roster is so deep. Their roster goes literally 12 deep.
All right, what's man's name? Well, whenever he called the games, Chris Paul and them always, little Joey Crawford. He's still around, right?
You talking about Jeff Foster?
Yeah, Jeff Foster. Jeff Foster about to be working every goddamn Oklahoma City game 3, 5, and 7.
When
they knock, I damn near bet a house on it that they ain't getting to the finals. Boy, ain't no fucking way they with the Raiders talks this year.
Nah, boy, OKC versus Boston.
That shit doing triple plastic.
Nah, Boston.
Oh wow. All right.
For an NBA team to win a 1.2 million views, they have to have heartbreak, right? They have to have a stunning loss, a hurtful loss, right? Yeah. They lost to Dallas on the last second play, right? So they had their heartbreaking loss, right? Mm-hmm. I think they're ready.
It's a cute little team, but
with the addition of Hartenstein to counterbalance the fact that Chet weighs 98 pounds, he's going to be able to play whoever's big man. Chet, when he comes back, he's going to be able to score in the post, give them another scoring option. SGA.
What the fuck happened to Chet? He been gone for a long.
Yeah,
he broke his hip.
Yeah.
What kind of old people ass shit is that?
You didn't.
No, I thought he hurt his foot.
No, you ain't see the play.
No.
He fell hard as fuck.
Yeah, he went up for a block and fell, landed straight on his hip. I mean, he weighed 98 pounds, dog.
No, G, I thought he fucking hurt his leg or something. I've been wondering where he was at, but I just like, oh, they just taking their time. I told you I watch games when they on.
Yeah.
But other than that, I'm not fucking paying attention to the NBA this year. It's too hard.
Well, that's you, bro.
It's too hard to find all these games.
Oh, so you the reason that the ratings are down? Nobody watching the game because it's too hard to find? Yeah. Yeah, it fell right on that bitch.
That motherfucker fell and collapsed into a pile of wood.
Yeah.
Good Lord. That shit sound like he got hit by a 2x4.
Yeah, that was ugly. That was an ugly fall. And again, the fact that he don't got no meat on his bones. He fell right on the bones.
Because OG felt like that the other day when he popped back up. OG felt crazy the other day.
Anunoby?
Yeah, he went up for a dunk and swung off the rim and felt like it. But he kind of braced himself. He didn't even brace himself.
Man, broke his hip.
Straight on his hip. Yeah, he broke his hip.
But
that's the only thing. My only thing is like, is Chet gonna be okay, G?
Fuck no, his career is over.
His career not over.
His career is over.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
He gonna average 12 and 8.
Okay, no, he didn't break his hip, but he did break a bone in his hip.
Yeah, he'll be back. He'll be back up, and he got long enough. I mean, the finals won't be until
they said that
May.
he'll be reevaluated in like, what was it? I think it was 10 weeks. It's been like
we're coming up on it.
Yeah, but
I know it's gonna be middle of January.
My only thing is like how effective. Like when old people break their hip, it might be over with.
Yeah, it's facts.
So like,
he can't
like if you
he can't stay in shape. He can't move. He can't dribble. I get what you're saying.
So like how you go. You know what I'm saying?
It might be good for him because he can't move. He gonna have to put on some weight, so he ain't training. You know
I don't
what I'm saying?
think he can just. I don't think he's a guy who just not gonna gain that much weight, yo.
But you feel what I'm saying?
I feel you, but he's just a skinny guy. He can't gain that much weight. But I do fuck what you're saying. Like I think Hartenstein just brings a different element that they didn't have last year: toughness, rebounding. He's still a shot blocker. Also, if Chet can come back and he is healthy, you can actually run big lineups. You can run a lineup of like Hartenstein, Chet, Jalen Williams,
and they got wings. They got
a bunch of wings. They play defense.
They got wings. They got
a very
guys.
switchable team. Caruso. You mean to deal with Caruso and Dort out there is crazy. SGA defends, and SGA now can actually shoot threes off the dribble. I thought that was one thing that, in his game that he didn't have last year that he has this year, which makes him even more potent offensively. I do like their team, and probably if I look at the West Conference, I trust them the most. In the West.
I mean, who's Dallas? Who else we talking about in the West?
But Dallas? I don't know if but the only thing about Dallas is I don't know if Luka gonna be alright this year, yo.
Is who?
If Luka gonna be alright this year.
Don't say that too loud.
No, I mean
he old and he I mean not old, but like he got a lot of mileage on his body the past couple of years, including the Olympics, making the finals. So like I wouldn't be surprised if this is just a year where he gonna be in and out the whole year and not being healthy.
He don't have what?
And he not an African, and he smokes and drinks like a fucking sailor.
So like,
he smokes cigarettes and drink like a sailor. So he never gonna be in top physical peak, anyways.
And you having like calf strains, and say we will be reevaluated in 6 months.
Okay,
you don't want a calf strain to turn into some type of tear
in 6 months.
Not 6 months. I think it said 6
say
weeks.
what the fuck kind of calf?
So who's number 2 in the West then?
The Grizzlies.
Memphis.
Are they ready?
And yeah, Shai is kind of the de facto MVP, I guess, right now.
Kind of.
But I'm gonna be honest, if the Spurs get to a 4 seed, give Wemby that fucking MVP.
No,
if they get to the 4 seed, give Wemby the MVP. I'm dead ass. I'm dead ass.
He should.
That actually was a nice shot, Tyler Hero.
He should get some votes, but he's not winning MVP this year.
MVP.
No.
If they get to the 4th seed,
no.
4th seed.
First of all, that team ain't that fucking bad, bro.
I didn't give a fuck. Shai team is fucking incredible.
Yeah, but
what are we talking about?
It's Shai time to win.
Exactly. So
it's Shai's time to win.
Feel what I'm saying?
It is until this fucking 21-year-old comes and takes the team that was one of the worst in the league to the fucking 4th seed, and all they added was Chris Paul.
That's a lot. They added Harrison Barnes too.
Harrison Barnes was on the bench last year.
And they got the rookie.
No, he wasn't even starting.
They got the rookie.
He was on the team last year.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was.
No, he wasn't.
Harrison Barnes went on the team last year?
No.
How they get him?
Trade.
Yeah. With the
Where the fuck was he playing last year?
Sacramento.
The Kings traded him. I don't think the Kings signed him. Maybe that was.
No, they traded him.
So
I forget what the trade was, but they did.
Houston is actually number 2, which is wild.
I think in the trade that I think he was a part of the 3-team trade when the Hawks did that shit. He was a part of the trade. I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Are we disrespecting Houston?
And okay, I'm not gonna lie, I did think he was on there last year, but he averaging 10 points a game this year. Shut the fuck up talking
he's
to me,
still a
man.
veteran.
I mean, yeah,
Fuck
he's
outta
a
here.
Veteran presence. That team ain't
You
that
telling
bad.
me you added Harrison Barnes and that's the reason why y'all the 4th seed?
No.
Fuck out of here. It's the
I know,
kid,
look,
man.
obviously, Wemby
it's
is
okay.
great.
Just get a kid some credit.
Obviously,
it's
Wemby
okay.
is great.
Not the 4th
Devin
seed.
Vassell
He's not the MVP because Shai is the MVP. But if that kid get them to the top 4 seed,
He's
he
still not
deserved to be
MVP.
the MVP.
No, but
it
he
ain't no
deserves
reason
to vote.
why he shouldn't be the MVP.
There is a reason why, because
No.
the Thunder about to win 60
He's
games.
very clearly the most valuable player in the league.
Long way,
No,
you're a long
if you
way
take
from
If you
SGA
take off that motherfucking team, they still like the motherfucking Clippers. They gonna still
No, they
be
not.
lingering right in there in the playoffs.
They would be
You're a
probably
liar,
like,
man.
No, they would probably be like a 500 team.
Which means you lingering right there to get in the playoffs.
They would be as good as the Kings.
The Kings are not a 500 team. The Kings are a sub 500 team.
I think they would be a sub 500.
I think they would be way better than these motherfuckers. These motherfuckers play the worst fucking basketball I've ever seen in my life.
But that might change with Doug Christie.
I'm
as the head
watching
coach.
them right now. The Kings play the worst basketball.
To be fair, De'Aaron Fox.
They've been playing the worst basketball though.
Nah, they was
this
nah.
shit. They just got lucky, G.
Nah.
If I gotta watch Domantas Sabonis fucking catch the ball in the post and dribble, and then turn around and try to lay the ball up again,
It be working.
What else
not
Sabonis-
enough this year.
What
Clearly,
you want Sabonis to spot up at the 3-point line?
I want this team to be different because these motherfuckers. I don't like the construction of this team.
The problem is
they need to trade De'Aaron and rebuild. This shit is not gonna work, and it never was.
The problem is you bring in DeMar, but that really wasn't what you needed. But it was the best that you could do. But it really wasn't what you needed.
I don't know why they brought DeMar in. Respectfully,
Because it was the best.
all due respect to Debo.
Score. They was
But that's not really. You need some fucking defense. They don't play no goddamn defense.
Well, true.
And Sabonis your center, so that's already
Right. He gets abused in the playoffs.
like that's already.
But do you think Doug Christie, can change the?
I don't know what Doug Christie can do. I have no
Fuck
idea
no.
about Doug Christie's coaching ability. I have no idea. I cannot tell
He's from
you.
the 206 though. Shout out 206.
He is from Seattle. Yeah, I have no idea what Doug Christie can do.
Right. I mean, this is what we're gonna see.
But yes, their Thunder are gonna win like 60 games. SGA deserves to be MVP. It's his time to win MVP. Last year was a little bit premature, I thought, but this year it's his time to win MVP. And he's having an incredible season. Even like his highlight tape this year is gonna look great.
And we get a chance. I'm telling you, they had the heartbreak loss in the playoffs. And so here they're going to be right back there this year, and so they learn from that. You guys is telling me Dallas is going to take a step back. Dallas obviously was a representative in the Western Conference. So who are we looking at? Phoenix? Well,
No.
Phoenix, Houston. Although they're number 2 in the West right now, I don't
They're
think
children. I don't
think
believe in
they're
them.
ready.
They're children. I don't believe in them.
Yeah, I don't think they're
But
ready.
they will probably make the second round if they can play a team like the Lakers,
Right.
the Clippers.
Right.
I think the T-Wolves could maybe get them.
But T-Wolves have taken a step
Yeah, they got
taken a step
Yeah,
back.
they got it figured out. Yeah, T-Wolves might be broken.
I didn't like. Wow, he said might be broken.
They might.
I didn't care for.
And Ant took a step back this year.
Well, yeah, he probably was doing a little too many commercials.
The commercials been better than him.
Right.
But also the team construction changed. Like TP, I get what you're saying about him not going to the rim, but at the same time, like you do the space different on the court. Like if you got Randall and Rudy out there, we definitely sagging off both of them.
Right. Exactly.
As opposed to Cat, like you can't.
I
leave.
wasn't a Cat fan, but he worked out. He actually made a difference for Minnesota. I'll say, and then he's working out tremendously for the Knicks.
I mean, Cat is. I mean, no matter what you want to say about Cat, he has an argument for best shooting big man. He's still giving you. She was still giving you 10 boards. He at least tried to play defense last year.
Right.
He was never going to be an all defensive player, but he tried to play.
He got
Cat,
people away.
Yeah,
He bodied them up. I'll give you that.
Cat is a special talent. It's not too many cats just walking around. And you traded him for Julius Randle.
No,
which
is not
I get it.
On his face, but Minnesota didn't need Julius, like you mentioned, because he wants the ball in his hands, and then he's not a great scorer, or he's not the caliber scorer that
Cat is.
Yeah, and so
he's a different type of scorer, which I think in a playoff series when things slow down and you maybe you want more isolation, I think he can have his moments, but it's fucking Julius Randle. And the reason why Ed's taking so many more threes is because like he kind of got to.
Well, to make up.
Now I think he should take less than what he's taking, but he also is shooting like 44% from three. But I think the main thing with Ed is his decision making hasn't improved.
Right.
Think if his decision, what the fuck, Bam? I think if his decision making was better, he would be having a better season.
What happened to their little rookie that they drafted, the little point guard?
Rob Dillingham. They just don't play him yet.
Is he just not ready?
And also, I think this is the team that
didn't they get two? I think didn't they get two?
Terrence, the guy from Illinois, Terrence, whatever. I forget his name. Also, this is the thing I was saying about Houston. When you when you do something and you add a veteran in there, you accelerate your timeline.
Right. And
now you got two different timelines. Like I think Rudy has taken a step back. I don't think he's the same person that he once was. Right. I think Mike Conley, obviously at 36 years old.
Yeah, he was done. He was already done.
Yeah, Mike Conley isn't the same as he once was. So I
Tristan
think
Newton you talking about was the
no,
other rookie.
I'm talking about Terrence.
No, from Minnesota that Minnesota drafted.
Yeah, Terrence something.
Tristan Newton.
No.
Oh, Terrence Shannon. I'm sorry. Yeah, Terrence Shannon.
Yeah, him. Yeah. So yeah, I just think that's always the problem when you make a move like that. It's like if you don't win immediately, you kind of like set your timeline back.
Yeah.
No, you don't set it back. You just own two different timelines.
And
like you're gonna have to do something about Conley. Again, Rudy is on the books, but I think Rudy's probably on the other side of his career.
Oh, what?
Yeah, I think it's on the other side of his career.
That's honest of you.
Yeah, like even the way he moves, his lateral movement isn't the same as it once was.
Wow. Okay, Pavy only took him a few years to say something disparaging about Rudy. I mean, that's okay.
So yeah,
I agree.
Nas Reed hasn't been having a great season.
Right, he was big time. For
Nas Reed hasn't been like nobody has really been having. So like, yes, I do think Annis, but for me, his playmaking is just got to get better. If he was a better playmaker, I think it would make a.
But that shouldn't be his role. His role, he should be able to get the ball and just score and make something happen.
Yeah, that's not really how it works anymore.
I mean,
you got to be able. Yeah, but you got to be able to play make, bro. Like just because you were scored, I mean, you can't pass the ball.
But what I'm saying is,
even Kobe had to pass the ball sometimes.
Fair enough, but he's not Kobe, so you know what I'm saying.
What you mean?
He's not Kobe.
I mean, the way people talk about him, like he's supposed to be Michael Jordan.
Right, and that's what people started talking about on last season.
So you better go out there and be motherfucking Michael Jordan.
but even Mike went through the thing that says
I agree.
One player can't do it all, you know. So
no, I agree.
And he had to learn. It wasn't until Mike.
I mean, no.
What year were you for a year?
5, I think.
5 years?
4 or 5. 5. Because he got drafted COVID 2020 to 5.
It took Mike 7 years before he won.
Sure.
So
for sure. And I still think Chris Finch probably ain't the best coach. He's gotten better.
But he just won Coach of the Year. Was it last
That don't
year?
mean you great.
Well, fair enough.
That mean you had a good season.
We just talk about the roster configuration.
Yeah, that don't mean you not that mean you had a great season. And did he win Coach of the Year last year, or was it the Thunder coach won it?
It was either
it was Dagenham.
Was it last year?
No, Dagenham won it. Thunder's coach.
Okay, maybe it was 2 years ago.
It definitely wasn't 2 years ago. I don't think he ever won Coach of the Year. Because 2 years ago, I think it was Ime.
The Kings Sacramento Kings. I mean, Kings Sacramento game was we watching.
It's actually a fire game, by the way.
It's a dumbass game.
It's a foolish game, but it's kind of fire.
It's Heat versus the Kings. My bad. In case you wonder what game we was watching, even though I'm telling you this an hour or something into the show, but
DeMar is definitely about to shoot the hell out this pill.
Better shoot a dumbass 18-footer.
Yeah, so go stand at the elbow and let him come to you, because that's where he's going. Okay, elbow extended.
There go your guy.
Oh, who was that on the rebound?
That was your guy.
Drawing a foul.
That's your guy.
Who's drawing a foul?
Who was that? Who drew that foul, Cam?
I mean, I'm telling you.
It's Mr. Murray.
Keegan, I was at last summer league.
But who did you think he was gonna be? That's what
No,
you never answered that. Who did you think he was gonna be?
When I said,
I thought he could average 20.
The question was
yeah, but still after he averaged 20, who did you think he was gonna be?
I mean, he was
best case scenario.
He should have been their third scorer.
Best case,
who he should have been.
Best case scenario: Dallas Mavericks, Harrison Barnes.
Dallas Mavericks, Harrison Barnes.
What? Ugh. If you know me, you know I don't fuck with Harrison Barnes.
Or actually, you know what? I'll give you.
And it's nothing personal.
Actually,
he's the reason why we lost that fucking series to the Cavs.
Actually, no, not Dallas Mavericks, Harrison Barnes. Chris Middleton.
Okay, a ton of mid makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah. A ton of mid, it makes a lot of sense.
Chris Middleton's a solid player.
Mid ton. A ton of mid.
Chris Middleton.
His career over.
Over?
Yeah, it's over. G.
Yeah, it's on the side.
They just can't trade him out of nostalgia.
22-23.
Yeah, him.
Mike Brown, who just got fired.
I mean, somebody had to go. It's easy to do the coach. I mean, they also re-signed him this offseason and then fired him.
Right.
Just wasting money.
Literally just wasting money. But against the Kings.
Again, it's the Kings, yeah.
This is about to be a foolish ending. This last blast is going to be utter chaos.
Jaime Jaque is going to shoot a fadeaway for the game.
Tyler Hero is definitely shooting some bullshit. Nobody's touching this ball.
Nobody? He's not going to pass it?
He's not passing this basketball.
Just give it to him and clear out. Let's see. There you go. He didn't pass it.
Dumbass.
I told you chaos.
I really hate this. This motherfucker's stupid.
He also
just going to overtime.
He also just saved the ball. Why would you save the ball under your own team? Like, why would you? What if he throws the ball to Bam and Bam lays it up? Did he call a timeout?
The Kings play the worst fucking basketball.
I mean, either way, he took the final shot.
The dumbass shot.
I understand what the conversation is.
Jaque is wide open in the corner.
Actually, what was that?
Yeah, but you ain't gonna throw that bitch across court.
LeBron would have.
Highsmith was open, technically. If you want to go to the open shooter, Highsmith's right next to you wide open.
Behind the arc, though.
But I'm not swinging that bitch to Highsmith.
Yeah, that's Tyler Hero. He the man right now.
This nigga bald with a curl hanging off the front of his hair. I ain't never seen no shit like this before in my life, bro. This nigga balded in the middle with a curl hanging off, G. Like he Elder Barge, bro. What the fuck is going on?
So is there hope for the Kings? I mean, can they rebound from a couple years ago?
No hope for the Kings. What is hope? What is hope for them? When they gonna win the championship? What year?
They finished 4th or 5th.
They was number 2.
They were definitely not the number 2 seed.
Mike Brown.
They 100% were not the number 2 seed. They was definitely the 4th. They was definitely the 4th seed.
I think they were.
They 100%. I utterly promise you that was not the case. Memphis was number 2. I promise you it was Memphis.
When they finished, I'm going to tell you right now.
You could tell me, and you're going to tell me I'm right.
In 22-23, they were first in their division.
And they were 4th. Can you tell me I'm right?
He looking hard as hell.
They won 48 games. Right.
Trying to see. They won 47 games.
It don't take this long to find out the standings.
Yeah, they won 48-34.
And
they finished third in the West.
Okay.
They finished third in the West. I said 2. You said 4. Fair. They finished third.
Fair. You're correct. Fair. But no.
I mean, are they? I mean,
no. The problem is a lot of people got better and they just didn't.
Well, they didn't. Yeah.
And they have no superstar. Like how? Like what do you think of? Like where
is De'Aaron not a superstar?
No,
he's not.
No. Not at all.
He was that was Olympic.
No,
not the Olympics, but what was that, the trials or whatever?
Point guards. SGA,
Mm-hmm.
Is Luka a point guard?
Nah, is he a forward? Is he a forward? I mean, he played point guard with the ball.
I'm putting Luka at point guard. Luka.
Okay.
I'm gonna still say Steph is better.
Okay, Steph.
Still say Steph is better.
Just in the West, yeah.
No, I'm doing in the league.
Brunson, Ja.
Brunson, Ja. I'm saying Trey. Trey. You taking De'Aaron Fox over Trey?
I ain't hear Steph Curry on that motherfucking
Steph
list. You said Luka?
He said
yeah,
Steph,
I said Luka. Trey, Dame. I would still take Dame.
You still take Dame over Fox?
Dame.
Okay, so that's 6.
No, that's 7.
Halliburton. I'm trolling. I'm trolling.
No, I wasn't even about to. I wasn't about to disparage you. I was about to say no, but I'll listen to the conversation.
I'm trolling.
Yeah,
I just said I'm trolling. Ignore me.
He had one good year.
Would you take Drew Holiday over him?
Ugh.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah, because
he's a champion, multiple time, 3-time champion.
I mean,
what you mean?
Drew Holiday. What I'm getting at is he even a top 10 guard in the league?
Oof.
And if he is, it's 10th.
Right. I mean, so if you just want to go guard,
9th or 10th.
Yeah. Wow.
If he played in New York, you wouldn't say that.
So what?
Yes, the fuck I would.
So, or do they trade him? He said
the problem with De'Aaron Fox is his contract is coming up next year.
Clutch said your boy Rich already said he's not going to resign him with those guys.
His contract is coming up, and you would probably get the most for him right now because I think certain teams would be enamored by him. And it's a team. Now, that is a team.
Send him to the Spurs. Actually, no, we don't. Rockets. We don't need it. No, Spurs don't need him. They got Castle. Stephon Castle going to be a superstar.
Send him to Houston.
Stephon Castle is going to be a superstar. Remember I said that.
Van Vliet is
that kid is very good.
But he's already there.
Yeah, but like if I can get a younger guy that matches the timeline of that team. Fred is a bridge, bro.
Yeah. No, I'm cool on that. Swipe it, we gonna fucking lose the goddamn in the first round. Fuck out of here. Hell no.
Fred VanVleet?
He a motherfucking champion?
You got to stop this.
Is he not a motherfucking champion?
Not because of him.
He still
was there.
Man.
He was there and played. He was a
versus De'Aaron Fox. Versus De'Aaron Fox, the leader of the Numbnut Ball team in Sacramento.
I would
fuck out of here, man. Ain't fuck that. Get him the fuck away from me.
Houston or Orlando.
If I'm the Pelicans, I'll take him. That's about it.
Well, I just don't like what you're gonna get back from Orlando.
Why not?
You're gonna get a bunch of guys who not as good as De'Aaron Fox.
You're not gonna get a good
trade him to Charlotte for LaMelo.
What?
And you ain't put LaMelo on that list.
Oh yeah, LaMelo.
LaMelo's better than him.
LaMelo's better. But LaMelo also don't play winning basketball. But yes, he's a better.
I mean,
player.
if you LaMelo and you was playing on the Hornets, would you even fuck about winning? G?
He's not. LaMelo isn't an actual basketball. Is Garland better?
Like G, they got Josh. No, wait a minute, wait, stop.
Yes.
G, they got Josh Green starting in the backcourt with LaMelo.
But that's because Brandon Miller hurt.
No, the other day, fucking Brandon Miller, Mikal Bridges, Jalen Duren.
Mikal Bridges.
I'm sorry. Miles Bridges, Jalen Duren, and Josh Green
not
and LaMelo.
Duren, not Jalen Duren.
I mean, you know which one I'm talking about. The fucking center in Charlotte. He started the other day. Josh Green was starting too. No, G, dude, you're not winning no games that way.
Is K better than? Do you like K more than De'Aaron?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's better. He has.
And I apologize to K.
You got to apologize. Another apology.
No, I mean, well, you know what? I take that back. I don't apologize to K. He's still averaging over 4 turnovers a game.
I don't know. I wouldn't send him to Houston.
He's still averaging over 4 turnovers a game. That's egregious to me. I'm sorry.
Why not?
4? You got the ball.
Is it 4?
I mean, that's more.
He's averaging 4.3 turnovers a game.
That's a lot of turnovers.
A lot of turnovers.
1 a quarter.
He's averaging 9.4 assists, I think, but 4.3 turnovers a game is a lot, and that's been my main problem with him. Is he turned the ball over too fucking much.
So what's that ratio? 9-1.
But they are playing well, and they 500 right now, so I can't complain. I got to give him his flowers
because they don't have the criminal Monty Williams over there.
Him and Pat Riley need to be tried by the international basketball court.
Bro, that team lost 26 straight. That team ain't that bad, bro.
I didn't want to say nothing bad about Monty, but as soon
as
little Junior Bickerstaff gets there,
Listen,
all of a sudden,
God bless Monty. But we like Monty because he's a good human being who's
He
been
ain't
through
been a
some
good
things.
coach in a minute.
But he is a good human being.
He ain't been a
who's
good
through some
coach
things.
since they lost the finals.
But that do not mean you know how to coach basketball. That ain't got shit to do with you coaching basketball.
I mean, you make
This
friends in the
nigga
league,
Malik Monk,
you get a
You can
job.
stay in the league.
This nigga Malik Monk think he got a green light that I've
He
never
do got a
understand.
green
I
light.
don't
You got a
understand.
green light.
Who else is taking shots in Sacramento?
This nigga just airballed a 3, bro. I want y'all to go back and watch the end of this game and just look at what he's airballed
I
at 3
said
with 2
this
minutes
game.
left.
I was like, yo, this what we got. This is the best game we could find. I said that in the first quarter.
I'm telling you, Adam Silver, he needs to be tried for his basketball crimes too by the International Basketball Court.
Oh, wow.
Because this scheduling is
International
fucking OD, G.
Yeah, like they put Celtics and Thunder
G
on yesterday.
G at fucking
midway through the. What are you doing?
G at like 10 a.m. I'm like,
What are
what,
you
what the
doing?
fuck is this
Oh,
game
doing-
Save
doing?
that shit for Tuesday or some shit.
I don't know.
Not even
Yeah.
that. Turn it on in the middle of the fucking day.
Well, no, don't put it on Sunday regardless.
I'm fine with it coming on Sunday.
I'm
Just
not.
turn it on in the middle of the
Not
day.
no NFL Sunday.
Yeah,
What you gonna
not
do? Put it on
doing-
doing Vikings Lions?
I was not watching that shit. They was beating them boys' ass.
Yeah, it wasn't always like that though. It was
I
a
was
good game.
watching the game and I literally turned it off after the first quarter. I'm like, man, I ain't watching this shit.
Well, it was a good ass
It
game.
was not a good ass game. They
was a
put
good
the
game.
belt to them boys' ass.
Wait.
That was not a good ass game. They
So
put the belt to them
OKC
boys'
beat
ass.
Who the OKC beat?
Boston, you ain't see that?
No, I didn't see it. But
Yeah,
I
they held them to 27 points and a half.
How many games in a row is that, Thomas?
15.
It's really not.
It's
It's
really
15
not.
games in a
It's
row.
15 games in a row.
How the fuck you no, they lost in the play in that bull. His name 15 in a row. My
It don't
ass
count.
is not 15 in a row, but okay.
Oh, they lost the tournament game. Okay.
This nigga DeMontis Sabonis, I swear, bro. How he do some of the shit he
He's
do sometimes.
good.
I know he's good, but it's just so hard watching him play basketball when they make this man
He
the
playing
primary
against
option
somebody his size right now.
out there. Fucking Bam up.
Yeah.
Gee, I swear.
Is Bam a superstar?
This
No.
nigga Terry Rozier, pass the ball, Terry. Gee, I swear to God, this nigga Terry Rozier, bro. Oh,
But Bam was like.
gee, I know. No wonder this nigga Jimmy hate these
Did
niggas,
you
bro.
see what he was doing? But what was getting done to him in the Olympics?
Well, it wasn't only him. He wasn't the only one getting abused out there.
He was one of the people getting abused though.
It was America. America's in trouble.
Oh yeah, we're not winning 2028. That's why I had to go to France. We're not winning 2028. We're not winning.
Oh no, the alien
on home
coming.
soil?
That alien
No,
is coming.
we're not winning.
No.
No.
France is coming.
Wemby is coming for retribution for his homeland.
Retribution
For his homeland. We gotta depend on people like Jason Tatum. We are
He-
not.
that-
We
that
might not be
That
Canada.
man was crying because he won a
Wait,
silver medal, bro.
wait, you
I'm
We
telling
might
you,
not be Canada.
Wait, what you say about Jason Tatum? We go. Our hopes
we
are
gotta
riding
depend
with
on Jason Tatum. G. Jason Tatum is gonna be holding up the flag. We are fucked.
that's Grant Hill fault.
We are fucked. No, it ain't Grant Hill fault. It's fucking.
It is. You could have had Tatum and Brown. They
That's
win
not
together.
gonna get it done.
Brown might be there next year or
Shit.
next time.
Gee, that's not gonna get it done. Gee, these people take pride in their homeland, bro.
He said Wemby coming for retribution.
He coming for retribution. We are not winning. We might not get bronze. No, actually, no. We'll get bronze. Only because Germany gonna be old.
And you said we can't beat Canada?
We might not be Canada. SGA only gonna be
Cooper
what?
Flag coming to save America.
Huh?
Cooper Flag.
Cooper Flag and Elijah
Cooper
Arena.
Flag is coming-
Cooper Flag and Elijah Arena is
Cooper
coming to
Flag
save America.
is coming to be Andre Kirklenko.
Ooh, that's it.
That's a good ass player.
Elijah Arena is coming to be
His
the new Kobe.
career ended quickly though.
Cause he wanted it to end.
Career. I mean,
He played a decade.
did he play?
Yeah, Kirklenko played a decade.
AK-47 played for a while.
Yeah.
He just didn't fucking talk because he couldn't speak no goddamn English. So you ain't know he was in the league that long. He kind of snuck up on you like, where the fuck he come from? Averaging 15, 8 and 8.
Because he couldn't go
8
to the
and
podium.
4.
He couldn't go to the podium.
I don't think I ever heard bro speak.
I've never heard Andre Kirklenko speak. Now
What's-
that you say it, I've never heard him speak.
We know his wife gave him that pass, so
Huh?
and we know his wife gave him that pass.
He was saying nigga.
No, he had the hall pass.
Oh,
One year you go ahead and get it on. Just don't tell me about it.
He was fucking Joy Taylor?
Whoa.
I mean, I don't know where she was
What
then,
made you
but
go with that verse? She was probably like 19 at the time, bro.
yeah, but
Stop.
She probably was in the game. She probably was in the game.
Yo, did you see that Whitlock thing?
Yeah, that nigga said that peanut butter brown skin, those giant boobs.
Chaos. Told you chaos.
See this nigga
That's a
Malik
wild
Monk.
story.
Oh my God.
Chaos.
That's a whole wild scenario, though.
He said, because I know myself.
Right? Yeah.
That big rack and that peanut butter brown skin. Like, yo.
That man's about to jizz all on the studio. Jizz. Like,
That man, he had a tweet up that said he used to look at Brittany Renner's IG page for 30 minutes.
he did. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I listen to Whitlock's show at least 3 times a week.
Do you?
It's an amazing show.
You might be the second person I heard say that.
No, I love Whitlock's show. His show is actually like don't get me wrong. He be mad in his Christian bag and all that shit, but he's actually very fucking entertaining. He's the necessary evil that's needed in sports media.
Wow.
Yeah, like I actually genuinely like his show. When he go a little, some of his political shit, and when he get in his super Christian bag, I be like, all right, G, I don't need your fat ass lecturing me. But like in terms of when you want to, when he's breaking down a topic, whether it be sports or entertainment, he's very fucking entertaining. That motherfucker is hilarious, G.
Wow. Shout out to Whitlock.
No, for real, his show is actually really good.
Actually, man,
It's worth the watch.
I've never.
It's worth the watch. Like I actually be listening to that shit, crying, laughing.
I believe you.
I'm like, this nigga is ridiculous.
I believe I've just never actually attempted to do it.
I think he's become more ridiculous, and I don't know if
It's,
some of that.
It's not. It's just good marketing, bro. If you watch his show, literally, you watch his show, he probably talk normal or whatever. You get that most of the show. They'll take the 2 minutes where he says some wild shit, and then he'll tweet some wild shit to go with that video, and that's when the internet will go crazy. But the whole episode ain't had nothing to do with that shit. It's just good marketing.
He's a lot of anti-blackness.
He ain't anti-black. He's not anti. He's not anti-black. He's actually very pro-black. Really? He just want niggas to stop killing each other and doing drugs. So if that make him anti-black, then I don't know what to say.
I mean, well, we all want that. But
do we?
I don't think all.
I don't know if we all want that.
I don't think all of us want that, gang. I don't know if all of us
do we? I don't know if everybody's singing about unity right now, my brother.
All of us want that, man.
I don't know about that one, Cam. I'm gonna have to keep it a bean with you.
I mean,
now watch what's finna happen. Somebody gonna drive to the rim on some stupid shit, or they gonna foul DeMar to jump shot. He gonna make one free throw, and this dumbass game's gonna go to double overtime. This game gonna go into double overtime. Watch.
Double? Nah.
Watch. Mark Jones is hilarious, bro. When this man, when he deleted his Twitter account, he tweeted, "I'm getting up out this bit. I'll see y'all later."
That man said, pump fakes. He put him in the air like an IG model.
He put him in a what?
He put him in the air like an IG model. In the air like an IG model. Like,
Mark be clowning.
Put him in the air like an IG model.
I was like, I asked him in summer league, like, yo, Mark, man, it sounds like you got a lot of young cats around you. Where you be getting your commentary from? He said, oh, man, I talk to my daughters every day. They keep me up on game.
Respect.
I was like, okay.
I think he didn't have a.
He almost like 70.
Mark Jones almost 70.
He's probably 61 now.
Oh man, he take care of himself.
Yeah.
How old is Mark Jones, the commentator?
He's like 61. It was last
63.
summer.
Okay.
63. Okay.
Oh no,
He been calling the league. He's been calling for 30 years.
He did miss both free throws.
Yeah, watch. They gonna foul DeMar. Watch.
After back of the rim.
Fuck out of here.
Told you.
A foul.
I told you. What did I tell you? I literally said they gonna foul somebody on some fluky shit.
They giving Ellis a ball.
He finna miss one of these bitches, and this shit is finna go into double overtime.
He gonna miss one. Nah, he gonna make 2 or 3.
He gonna make 2.
He gonna make 2 or 3 because that was a 3, right?
Missed the first one though.
Was he behind the line? Behind the?
Yeah, behind the line. It's 3.
It's a 3.
Yeah, it's a 3.
He gonna make 2 or 3.
This game is stupid. I really don't like the Kings or the Heat. I might never watch another one of their games again. I'm telling y'all, he's finna make one of these fucking free throws. And then this game is gonna go into double overtime, G. I'm telling you, bro. This is the stupidest fucking game. G, this game is ridiculous, bro. Adam Silver, you gotta be tried for your crimes against the basketball community, G. This is ridiculous, bro. I told you. What the fuck did I tell you? What did I literally said it before it happened and it happened.
So he got one more for the win.
No, he don't. It was a 2.
It was a 2.
It was 2.
Oh, I thought it was a 3.
It was a 2. That's what I told you. So, it's gonna get some fluky ass shit. He gonna miss one and make one.
I thought it was a 3.
It's not a 3.
Yeah, his foot hella.
Yeah, okay. So here we go, double overtime.
What they throw a lob to Bam?
All right, Chris.
I'm gonna cry laughing the game in on a lob to Bam.
Throw a lob to Bam.
Mark Jones gonna be mad as hell.
No, you can take a. You can take a dribble.
One dribble.
Yeah, one dribble. You got time for one dribble.
Yeah, let's see what the
really
Heat.
Yeah,
0.9.
One dribble.
0.9. Yeah, that's what I was saying.
I think 0.3 you can only catch and shoot.
0.4. 0.4.
0.4.
Yeah. Under that, there really ain't nothing.
Under that is just lob.
Yeah. All right, let's see what you draw up, Christy. What kind of D you draw up?
Shit, y'all better switch. Put Alex Lynn in the game.
Protect the rim.
Stand by the fucking rim, Alex.
Get a steal on these guys, Keegan.
No floaters,
Get
Alex.
a steal, Keegan.
I'm crying. That man been sitting on the bench the whole game. G, come in overtime, play defense
pick in the draft.
for 0.9 seconds. G,
fifth pick in the draft.
why the
I
fuck
expect him to be the third.
is he defending the inbound?
To make
G,
because them to make the.
all right, watch. They finna give up a layup under the rim. This is ridiculous,
that's why you
bro.
picked the big man, the 7-footer there. So
Jovic gets the ball. He throws it in. These niggas is really going to a double overtime, Jay. We not potting through the rest of this fucking game, bro.
This is what you call.
This is ridiculous, dog.
I mean, at this point, we here.
Yeah, right. Where you going?
We here, bro.
Yeah, you got moms over there already.
I ain't tripping about that. I just can't believe this shit. Like I the moment it happened, I'm like, bro, this game is not ended. Something in my spirit, bro. It's ridiculous.
So what other big name trades are there out there for anybody? Who else is getting traded? We talked about Jimmy, the potential getting traded. Zion.
That's about it. BI, but BI. If the Pelicans want to break it all down,
they have to break that down.
They don't really have to.
Why you just?
They can just blame it on injury. They have had mad people out this shit, though, bro.
They have
mad people out, bro.
For the last
is it? I don't know if this is the true thing, but they said the training staff is the Saints training staff.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't hear that.
Yeah, like the training staff is the Saints training staff because the owner cheap.
Ooh.
You know the owner owned both the Saints and the
that
Pelicans.
might be it. You got a football trainer training basketball players. Yeah.
Because you know Dice Daniels left and became shit. He gonna get some defensive player of the year votes.
Right in Atlanta.
Yeah, and he's definitely gonna be first team all defense.
But they actually had Jackson Hayes too, which I don't know why they let Jackson Hayes out the door.
Excuse me.
Jackson Hayes could run.
Do what?
As a center, what do you want your center to do? What do you want your center to do?
They picked him to be Tyson Chandler.
Okay.
Best case scenario.
Okay.
He'll stay in the league, but like he's not like they're not bad because we let Tyson Chandler go. Not Tyson Chandler, Jackson Hayes. And they rookie is better than he was. He ever was a Messi dude. He's better than Tyson than bro ever was in that uniform.
Was he?
Yeah.
I say burn it up though.
He might actually win Rookie of the Year.
The Pelicans rookie.
Yeah. Because it's a weird Rookie of the Year race.
Yeah, I say blow it up, man. Because these guys, we've been waiting for something for years out of these guys. And you're right, injuries play a part in it. But at what point do you just say it is what it is? Like,
Zion is a game time decision tomorrow.
Like the Clippers. Like, at one point.
Never. You want to know why? Because we have a new stadium and you need to come. So never. Kawhi, we gonna shoot them commercials. Get your ass back on this court. James Harden, dribble the ball.
Did
And we gonna do this shit until.
Did they re-sign James Harden?
Huh?
Did they re-sign James Harden?
Yeah, you line him up with Kawhi. If Kawhi got 2 years left on his deal, 3 years left on his deal.
Him and Kawhi.
You give him a 2-year team, 3-year, but team option for the last year. Line him up with Kawhi. And then 2027, they both come off the books. Try to sign Giannis. Shit, I don't know.
So we got a brand new stadium.
Try to sign Giannis.
Y'all gotta go check
This man Timothy Chalamet really out here dating Kylie Jenner. That's wild as hell, boy. I'm sorry. I gotta stay off the internet.
I damn near don't know who Timothy Chalamet is.
The nigga that played the nigga in Dune.
Cause that helps.
Right.
You never seen Dune?
No.
All right, well,
then
I don't even.
now.
Never mind.
They are doing 2 Pavy.
Yeah, I saw. You think
Lisa Nel Gaib.
You think I'm
Y'all real ones know what I'm talking about. Yeah. What you mean? You like action movies and shit?
Yo, so somebody said Dune was about the first white Muslim. Somebody said on Twitter about the first white Muslim. I never even seen the movie, but that shit is hilarious to me. It's about the first white
But
Muslim.
it didn't get you to go see it though.
Nah.
That shit is actually hilarious if you see the movie.
First white Muslim.
Who is this? Who is that?
Terry Rozier, G. I'm telling you, he's horrible, bro.
Man, they were just.
Pat Riley, you will pay for your crimes against the basketball community, G.
So wait, you say Pat Riley needs to pay for his crime. Pavy say Pat Riley senile. What has he done anything good in Miami? They went
Sign LeBron James.
They went to the finals.
Sign LeBron James and sign
two of the last
Jimmy
5 years.
Sign Shaq, sign LeBron James,
Sign Jimmy Butler.
fire Stan Van Gundy and take over the team to coach it himself.
Facts.
Okay.
He's
So-
done a couple things.
So recently,
Yeah, when he was 65.
Ooh, good block. Good block, Keegan. Good.
I know we're not getting excited about Keegan Murray blocks.
Good block, Keegan.
We're not getting excited about Keegan Murray blocks.
I'm just saying, hey, give him a glimpse of what he can do over Jaime Jaquez trying to throw some junk up. Get it out of there. We're not going.
I ain't gonna lie, Keegan Murray been playing defense and rebounding his ass off. G, Ice Spice album, so 4.8. G,
She dropped the album?
she dropped a lot, G.
So 4.8. That's a new album from Ice Spice?
Yeah, well, it's the deluxe of her last album,
Oh.
but yeah, it basically was another album. By the way, artists, please stop adding another album to your album, G. If the first one didn't sell, G, just put another one out, bro. It's okay. You can do that.
What? They trying to get some money off of those songs they already made.
You're not. It's over. It's over, bro. If it sold 4.8 the first week, G, it's not gonna sell more just because you put the same bullshit out with 12 more other bullshit songs at the end.
There's no way Ice Spice dropped 12 songs at one time.
What you mean? G, it's like 24 songs on this shit.
24 songs of Ice Spice is insane. That's insane. Shout out Ice Spice, but that's insane.
Y2K, I'm Just a Girl. Oh no, it has 16 songs.
As I was saying, there's no way.
It has 16
I'm about to say,
songs
there's
on it.
no way it's 24 songs of Ice Spice, bro.
So, Pavy, you holding firm to?
She added
Band for
6
Band
more
was the song
songs.
of the year, 2024.
My song of the year. No,
He clarified.
the song of the year was Not Like Us. My favorite song of the year was Band for Band. Nobody has done more to protect us from the forces of Britain than what Little Baby did on Band for Band.
Oh, see, I was thinking you was going the other way because they had some European
saying that Little Baby was a part of your song of the year last year in our Lord and Savior's 2024.
Did you hear his verse on Band for Band?
You need some help.
And did you know what Central C was doing to?
You need help.
Do you know what Central C was doing to citizens of this country?
All right, bro.
On wax all year.
All right, bro.
Did you hear what Central C was doing to Americans all year?
I have nothing else to say to you, brother. You said a song with Lil Baby on it in 2024 was
Americans. He cooked coal on the song. He was cooking Americans all year. Like I said, nobody has done. Paul Revere was the last person to do more. Paul Revere and George Washington were the last people to do more to protect us from the forces of Britain than what Little Baby did on Band for Band. Our founding fathers.
Paul Revere hasn't. No, nothing's been done since Paul Revere.
Paul Revere was the last person. to protect us.
That's
from
funny.
the forces of Britain.
That's funny.
Everybody's standing up because they ready to go home.
Right.
I don't know, man. It's not, man. It's 9:50 in Sacramento, bro. You ain't got nothing better to do.
Well, facts.
I ain't never been to Sacramento.
Exactly.
How's Sacramento, Cam?
There's a new stadium downtown. That's it. There's a new stadium, new restaurants. That's it.
Sacramento.
It ain't no good bars, strip clubs in Sacramento.
It's a new stadium downtown. It's funny as hell.
It is.
You ain't never had no fun in Sacramento, Cam?
Oh yeah, but
You said that way too mischievous.
Yeah, like
Sacramento.
Oh yeah, we rented some hotel rooms. It was great.
Right, some hotel rooms. Exactly.
Great steak.
But they're
And shake.
They're an hour away from San Francisco.
You can go to Napa. That's the best thing about Sacramento. You can go to Napa in like 45 minutes.
There you go.
It's only an hour away from San Francisco? Like literally?
15.
Okay, literally. Oh, okay. That's like driving to Long Beach.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I would never be in San Francisco. I mean, I would never be in Sacramento then. G, I'm leaving every weekend. We going up to the Bay. G, fuck this.
I mean,
yeah. You Napa and Sonoma. You gotta go to Sonoma. Have you been to Sonoma?
I haven't been to any. I haven't been to Northern California yet.
Well, you haven't been to Napa?
I ain't been to Northern California either.
Cause I'm not going with the homies, and I'm not going solo, and I don't know no girl I want to take to Napa.
All right, bro.
Why you look at me like that?
DeMar just hit a sidestep 3. All right.
Why you look at me like that?
You don't know one girl you could go to Napa with?
That's not what I said.
You got a homegirl.
He talk about taking women to Dubai, and this motherfucker say, I don't know nobody I want to go to Napa with. This man is a different type of individual, G.
No.
This man is a different type of individual,
No, okay,
G.
so
The Bachelor don't know nobody he want to go to Napa with?
No.
He said, I'm not paying for her to go to Dubai, but I thought about paying for her to go to Turkey.
No.
That's basically what you saying.
Wine connoisseur. Wine connoisseur.
Istanbul and Turkey?
Real quick, yes. Real quick. This woman doesn't live in America. So we're trying to find a meeting point to meet.
And you gonna go to Dubai?
No, Turkey. I'm not going to Dubai. With no woman, no.
Oh, okay.
Not with the way I love Middle Eastern women. I'm not going to Dubai with another woman.
Fair.
And also it's I'm not, no.
Fair.
So I settled on, and also Turkey is cheap because the currency is, the dollar is high.
The currency is shit.
Yes.
Go ahead, see. It's okay.
Yes. You can go to Turkey and like shit. I'm swiping everything.
Right.
We in Istanbul, swiping everything, and I got a Soho house.
Oh, that's the most important thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotta have a Soho house. But I'm saying I don't know a woman I want to go to Napa Valley with, and I'm not going by myself. I'm not about to fucking go look at a beautiful mountain drunk off California cast by myself. That's crazy.
It's a cool.
And I'm not going with the homies. You lost your damn mind.
No, you ain't supposed to go with the homies.
I don't know the woman I want to go to Napa with.
Okay, fair.
I didn't say I didn't have a woman. I could take somebody.
Right.
But I want to share a special moment.
Come on. I mean, okay.
So it ain't romantic.
Bam, what the
I mean, it is, but it don't. It's kind of what you make it. It's kind of what you make it. If we the homie, she the homie, and she kicks it like that.
I'm not fucking taking the homegirl to goddamn Napa.
I mean, okay.
I know what you're saying. I know what you.
You guys just go up there, kick it. It's an experience. You go experience it if she ain't your wifey. So,
Gee, this man Malik Monk be taking the wildest bullshit. Foul, G.
But it's a cool. I mean, I've been in Napa and Sonoma, so. Fair. And you like wine, so it's.
Which one you like better?
What?
Napa or Sonoma?
Gee, this nigga Debo. All right, thank you, DeMar. Thank you, DeMar, for ending this game. It took long enough.
I found better wine in Napa. Fair. But Sonoma cool too.
3 overtimes would have been insane. That might have been my limit. All right, bro. I'm not watching y'all hoop for.
Like, G, we watch you.
I'm not watching y'all hoop
fucking 60 fucking 3 minutes of goddamn NBA time. G, they so happy they ready to go home. Like the babe.
No. You know what game I was so ready to go on?
Oh, that's a 3.
Remember that Bulls Nets playoff game that had like 3 overtimes? I went to that game, bro. I've never wanted a game to end so fucking bad. It was like Nate Robinson kept like hitting game time shots. Like, stop, bro.
So what DeMar finishing with tonight? Because he didn't show up till overtime.
He probably got 30.
Oh, they showing every shot too.
DeMar DeRozan has 30 points.
Good call.
Yeah. He played fucking 58 minutes.
Of 58 at 60? Or no. They played They play 58 minutes. He played every minute?
No, he probably played 40 minutes though.
No, they play 48 plus 10. 58.
Jay Crowder's on the Kings. What the fuck?
I didn't know that.
So, yeah.
I know he was in the league still. DeMar played 46 minutes tonight.
Oh, so all but 2. So, Thomas, where do the Clippers go in the playoffs? Do they make the playoffs?
Yeah, they make the playoffs.
Are they play in or they make?
Nah, they gonna make the playoffs. They'll probably be the. Well, no, I mean, are you asking me? Are they a play-in team or are they gonna actually make the playoffs?
Where did they finish the season? Did they finish the season in the playoffs?
6 or 7. But
they do. You got them in the playoffs.
Yeah, but I don't fucking know what they ain't doing shit in the playoffs. Kawhi knee gonna fucking souffle itself as usual, and then they gonna be talking about how they could maybe do it next year if he's healthy. They should have traded him.
They should have traded Kawhi, not Paul George.
They should have let both of them go. If I'm being honest.
Well, Paul George was up.
I get why you don't trade Kawhi though, because you got the building. But shit, they had Raw that night. Steve Ballmer will be okay if the Clippers don't sell no goddamn tickets.
They had Raw?
Yeah, Raw's on Netflix now.
Raw on Netflix.
But it's at Intuit?
It was at
Intuit tonight, yeah.
The Miz was there on Monday.
It was incredible. I will say, them lights that they got on them chairs in the background, them shits is mad annoying when you watching the game and when I was watching Raw. I'm like, turn that shit off, man. I don't want to see that shit. It's like lens flare.
Halo board.
It is not that hot in here. Why are you sweating like this?
I'm warm, man. I want to pull this off.
G, you over here sweating like you played a double overtime. G, what the fuck?
I feel like I did. I've been working
out of here, bro.
It is hot, man. It is hot.
My nigga Cam over here in a full sweat, boy.
I'm warm. Shit, what the fuck?
You over here sweating like Zion Woods in Miami.
Hold on. Let me go back.
No, we might as well end this down. Over here sweating like Zion Woods in Miami, man. Freak man. That is goddamn hilarious. This man Cam over here in a full sweat. That oyster bay coming out his body right now.
Whooping his ass.
Gee, that wine whooping your ass right now. What's today, Monday?
Yeah.
I might go get me a burger from the Woodman.
From where?
The Woodman eventually.
Okay, fellas. Who got best chicken in L.A.?
Louisiana fried chicken.
Ooh, you know about Louisiana.
Come on, don't play with me, bro.
I mean,
man, I
ain't been to
didn't
Louisiana.
know you crossed the 10.
It's one in the valley.
Is there?
It's one in Tarzana.
Is there?
But
you're right. You're right, though.
But the way I got on it was because the other one on what is called Obama now. Obama and Jefferson.
Oh, La Brea? No.
Yeah, the one that's right down the street from the other Popeyes. By the Target.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the original one that we used to go to.
I'm lying. It was it's
still over there, ain't it?
Yeah, I'm lying. It's La Cienega and Obama,
yeah.
not Jefferson.
Okay.
But yes, but like as far as like a spot with the best chicken,
Nah, you're right. That's the answer I was looking for.
yeah. But like
Louisiana.
as far as a spot with the best wings,
No, just chicken period.
give me. I know, but I'm saying like an actual spot to sit down and eat wings at. Fuck who?
My favorite place to get wings from in the city is Yay Rustic.
Is where?
Yay Rustic. It's a place in Echo Park. Fuck. Yeah, I don't. It's called.
Wings
It's
actually that good though.
It's called the Yay Rustic Inn. Yeah, I mean, why? Yeah, that's why I can. I just said it, nigga.
I mean, I don't know shit.
Yeah.
Are they like big steroid wings though?
They like regular size wings.
Cause I don't like them steroid.
No, they like regular size wings. They cook them however they cook them to. You tell them how you want them cooked, and
I mean, there's different ways to.
No, I mean like you tell them how you want them cooked. Whether you want them light, medium, hard, fried hard. Like that's what I'm saying. Like you can actually tell them how you want the wing.
Fair.
Like they ask you how you want it cooked, and then the even the hot sauce and stuff that they have, you can get the variations. It's decent. It's a nice bar. It's like one of the first bars I used to go to when I first came to LA. And
do you guys do pizza in LA?
Yeah. Actually, what's crazy is, bro, I had some pizza the other day from this place.
I'll be on the Domino's. I ain't gonna hold you.
Okay.
I'll be on the Domino's.
Nothing wrong with that.
Fucking.
No, I'm just thinking.
As far as
Chicago is like You guys coming from
Joe
Chicago?
Peeps Pizza on Magnolia.
You got them saved?
Literally, I went there the other day. That place is fucking incredible.
Oh, New York style.
But also depends on. You mean Joe's?
No, Joe Peeps Pizza.
It also depends on what I want. Like if I want some New York pizza, I'm gonna go to Joe's.
And I prefer my pizza from the elbow room. Otherwise,
I got a story about the elbow room, but I'll tell you off air because I fuck with that place. But it's a funny ass story.
So you guys not the deep dish? It don't have to be deep dish.
Nobody eats deep dish like that, bro.
What are you talking about? I went to the fucking restaurant in Chicago. They told me it's gonna be 45 minutes for my pizza to come out, and they gave me a knife and fork.
That's what I'm saying though. Like Chicagoans don't be like, "Ooh, I want some pizza. Let's go get some deep dish." Nobody does that.
So Giordano's has not been around for 50 years.
Yeah, but you're not listening to what I'm saying. We eat Giordano's, but you can get other pizza from Giordano's besides deep dish.
Oh, gotcha.
Which we gonna get the regular pizza.
Okay.
Like deep dish is something like, oh, it's a graduation, it's a celebration. You get a deep dish pizza.
Oh.
Ain't like nobody like, oh, I'm hungry today. I want some pizza. Goes to get deep dish. Nobody does that.
Look at the mirror.
You about to tell me Amir Coffee could one day be a superstar?
I'm not saying that.
Amir Coffee got superstar potential.
I didn't say that. But what that dunk tell you? Nothing? He got a good play? Good highlight?
He got a good play, man. He
Good
can play in
highlight.
the league. Your ass said post up Zubac. Yeah, I'm gonna lie to you.
Come on,
bro.
man.
We not.
Dog, man. Come on.
We not giving Zubac no post touches, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. He said give Zubac some post touches. Fuck out of here. Give Zoo no post touches.
That's cold, man. You disrespecting Zoo. Zoo out there balling this year.
He playing good. He don't need no post touches though. Get it off the glass.
Told him get off the glass. That's the only points you're gonna get.
Get it off the glass.
And go back up. Go back up strong.
Get that and roll to the rim. Nah, and
And had 37 tonight though.
Yeah, he gonna get his points. That's crazy.
You see, but
Bucket.
Funny one thing we ain't see none of Kawhi out there.
Yeah, because he on the minutes restriction.
No, we gotta see some. We gotta see some moments. We ain't see no moments.
He on a minutes restriction.
Bro, he was on a minutes restriction last week. Played 19 minutes.
That's the 19 minutes he got.
Again, Kawhi.
Oh, he exited the game in the third quarter.
Boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. There it is.
I'm not laughing at but like, come on, exit the game in the third quarter. What you mean exit the game in the third quarter?
Oh boy, that told it all right there.
Well,
on that note,
yeah, facts.
We're gonna make like Kawhi's leg and leave.
Stop, man. Kawhi, I hope you alright, man.
I fuck with Big Y, man. Kawhi, one of my favorite players I ever covered, but goddamn, G.
I hope you alright.
It's over, bro.
Who are your favorite? Wait, real quick. Who are your favorite players that you ever covered?
Kawhi Leonard, Pat Bev when he wasn't being onery.
Pat Bev
when he wasn't being onery.
This y'all fault. This y'all fault.
It's like,
this y'all fault.
I did, Miriam. I didn't write the article, Pat.
This y'all
Johan did. I don't care.
This y'all fault. This y'all fault. We make Trey say that shit.
It's not us, Pat. I promise.
Trez was fun to cover too, though.
Yeah, no, I like
that
covering.
Was a fun team.
I would say Kawhi, Montrez, Pat Bev. I mean, I still like covering PG. Like PG always answer my questions, and I don't know why the motherfuckers always think me and you are the same person. I'm like, we don't even look alike.
But it was also less black people there then. Like it was really no black, like young black people around our age in like 2019.
And Doc Rivers is definitely one of my favorite of all time to cover. Doc is goddamn hilarious, bro. I fuck with Doc, man.
Doc is
my guy, Jay. I fuck with Doc, bro.
Yeah.
Doc is goddamn hilarious.
Doc was number one. Zoo was always
all right,
cool.
guys, let's go ahead. Let's get over it.
Zoo is always cool.
I want to go get some wine.
Kawhi, because Kawhi, like if you don't use your words right, he gonna answer your question literally as hell.
Right, and that be it, and not give you nothing else.
He was like, yeah. So how'd y'all play tonight? We played good.
I grabbed the ball with two hands, and then I jab step. And then I drove to the lane.
I jumped really
high with my right hand, and then I just slammed it.
And that was the answer to the question. It didn't say nothing else.
How did it feel?
He answered the question like that the other
Good.
day too. He answered.
He was good.
He answered a question like that the other night. All just aside, ooh, KD.
Yeah, nah. So Kawhi's up there. Like you said, Pat Bev was cool because Pat Bev being from the crib, and Pat Bev was just a character.
He was a real one. Pat was a real one.
Character.
He was a super.
And Lou was cool too. I fucked with Lou.
I got a story about Lou. I'll tell you guys off air. But Lou, those lemon pepper wings at Magic City, overrated. Lou, they're very disappointed. That was not worth leaving the bubble.
He just wanted to get the fuck out the bubble. G. He didn't give a fuck about them goddamn wings.
He went to a funeral. And then went to go eat.
Yeah. But I'm saying that was not.
By the way, looking back on that, after all this
time.
COVID shit, G, fuck them niggas for making them niggas stay in Disneyland for all that time for no goddamn reason.
I mean,
G.
come on, man, Disneyland, bro. They act like niggas was in Rikers Island, man.
I mean, they might as well be. You in Disneyland, you can't talk to nobody. You go 6 feet, you got a thing beeping and shit.
No, you could talk to people.
Remember they had the little shit zone where if they got too close to each other, it would start beeping. So they had to keep their distance. That shit was stupid, man.
I don't think that lasted.
No, that wasn't the case. Cause like remember once they got in there, it was good.
Yeah. Once they got it,
they got in there, they did the quarantine. It was good.
Everybody in there was quarantined.
So like it wasn't no COVID in there. It wasn't no vid in there.
Where did the Phoenix Suns go, guys? We ain't talking about the Phoenix Suns.
To hell if they don't pray.
Do they? Are they first round and done?
Are they gonna make the playoffs?
Hell yeah, they first round and done. They either gonna face the Grizzlies or the fucking Suns. Yes, they done. But
we're talking.
I'm done because my back hurt from sitting on this fucking chase.
I'm calling you out. Yeah. Well, thanks you guys for the invite, fellas.
Of course. We'll highlight y'all next time. It's been Hoops and Brews. This is a fun episode. I don't know how long we've been on, but this is a fun episode. We'll holler at y'all next time.
Yeah. Zion Woods.
I can feel the air up there.
No,
when
either that or crimes
I've been
against
in another gear.
Fucking
Yeah, I've been in another gear. I can feel the air up there. When I feel so clear. I've been in another gear. Yeah, I've been in another gear. Yeah. I've been on another way. About to blast off for days. Damn, they don't even know my face. Pulled her before she even saw my face. Know my whole story before she even talked to me. Feel like I'm a superstar when you walk to me. Everybody wanna know my name. Remember when they come pronounce my name? Ayy, gang on the gang. I can put it on the set, I can put it on the change. When you see me, know it changed. But they proud of the person I became. They admire how I go. What they admire got me go. I'm faded like a kaleidoscope. When I see it through my scope, I can feel the air up there. When I feel so clear. I've been in another gear. Yeah, I've been in another gear. I can feel the air up there. When I feel so clear. I've been in another gear. Yeah, I've been in another gear.
Taking flight, moving fast, going off like a drone. When I strike, going home, getting it in. With my friends, drinking liquor, smoking dank. Break it down like a swisher fucked up. All the time, she on my mind, love that ass, love that booty. The way she grind, way she shine, like a diamond.